Test. Oh my, okay, all you missed, Zilton, was me saying, dang, wouldn't it be funny if I'm muted because my mic isn't working? And then I looked over and I saw my mic wasn't working. So I caught that shit. I saw that shit. It's like a cat and a mouse. I lasered in and just slurped that shit up mighty quick. Frame one, got him. Oh, so hey everyone. How's it going? I'm realizing my hand is not correctly where my mouse is. Oh no! Oh, how do I set it to use the right mouse? Oh, right monitor. All right, does that fix it? Oh, let's go! Okay, perfect. Yes, hey Zilton. Hey, photogenic. CERN the cornflakes cat. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a cornflake in my life. What does that mean? Oh, the webcam in the TV is so banger. Oh my god, that's right. You don't even know. Zilton, you don't even know what happens here. You just exist in like a post-Twitch interface explosion world where you haven't even seen what my streams actually look like. But here's what a normal Surge stream is. I'm in the TV. The screen is over here. I can do stuff with my hand. It draws. I know it looks off. I'm gonna fix that eventually. Hey, Moon. Oh, and I also have my alerts thing working again. I realize that's an element in OBS I forgot to like transfer over to my other ones. Holy cow! Thank you for the thank you for the sub. The 7 months. God damn. I'm sorry I don't have like better badges. I apologize. I should do better. Also, there's trees covering the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna have to remove those because you still can't punch trees. But we're not gonna fix that tonight because I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. Oh my god, you're right. Wait, before I do anything. Oh, it's too late. Someone I clicked punch trees. No. Hold on. None of those should be enabled. I guess punch tree just needs to be disabled. But everything else is okay, even though you can't see it. They do function. Hey, sir, how well do you know YouTube? I want to say pretty well, but whenever someone poses like, hey, how much do you know of X? And it's something I know a lot about, I'll be like, all right, I know a lot about X. Then you'll always be hit consistently. You will always be hit with a random question you've not even thought of. And so I have no doubt the best shorts creator. I wish. This month though, I'm gonna drop a banger short. Just you wait. I'm gonna drop banger shorts. Gonna drop Twitch clips. Some third thing. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. But I know more than the average person, but probably a lot less than the average expert. But ask away, and I may be able to help. I mean, I feel like Moonwood would be way better of a YouTube person to ask because Moonwood's actually done YouTube stuff more consistently and more recently than I have. I come from a world of 2015 YouTube, which is a very different world. Like, did you know nowadays you could have multiple thumbnails and titles and shit? I still have yet to take advantage of that, even though it's such a cool feature. This month, you said 2 months ago. No, I said it 1 month ago. I said it in April. I was gonna post a short. Because if you say anything before April, like in March, you can't even talk. Because I actually did post a short in March. So what do you say about that, photogenic? If that is your real name. Hi, I'm average person. No, Moonwood. You are a YouTuber. What's so funny is like how humble Moonwood acts when, like, you know, I've been thinking about this. Moon, you have like you're getting close to 10K subscribers. That is a lot of subscribers for an RPG Maker YouTube channel. You're always talking about how you're like the small dog and all the collabs and shit, but like, what are you talking about? You're like at the top already with how consistent and quality your content is. And definitely probably like the top Twitch streamer for RPG Maker, maybe. So, yeah, ask Moonwood. Ask Moonwood, Axel. Where the hell did Axel go? Axel, get your ass back here and ask me that question. I want to know. Oh, wait, it's the one I commented on. Yes. Yes, Photogenic, you know about this. It exists. It exists in the world. All right. Oh my god, I forgot. I need to make a thumbnail. Scribbles, and I'm gonna have like a foot. Like this. Oh, I'm out here just dilly-dallying when I need to do things. And then arm. Oh, like that, and then. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's a leg. That's another. That meant to be an arm, but fine, it's a leg now. Okay, and then there's just you just have 3 appendages now. And then yeah, there we go. There we go. What did I call the last one? I pulled it up. Puzzle platformer dev? Sure, why not? Let's bring it up to 32. How do you spell puzzle? How the hell do you spell puzzle? Oh, there it is, puzzle. Puzzle. Platformer. Dev. 2. Where do I put this 2? I don't know where I'm gonna put this 2. New game, cert incomplete, project number 7. Photogenic. I'll have you know, there's been way more than 7. This is like number 23. I need to squish this. I can't squish it. How's this? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That fixed everything. Okay. Boom. Bop. Bizzity wop. Go back to this. 2. You should never put content down in this corner because the YouTube thing will like have a time code over it. But I'm not uploading this to YouTube, so it's fine. It's okay. What was this? 68? I did 69 last time, right? I did. Okay, I guess we're just back to boring numbers for the rest of time. Until I get to 167 and 169. 7. Wait, no, this needs to be font 16. 70. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. What's happening? Okay, I gotta ask. Your name seems familiar. Where might I have seen you before? RPG Maker is most likely. I don't watch RPG Maker content, so it can't be that. Do you watch retro console development devlogs? Because I did like 2 of those, and one of them was a banger. Just one though. I won't tell you which one though, but there's a tiny little chance one of them was. Yes, it is Izera. Welcome. Who is the one who is truly late, Izera? Because here I am. Before you're here, I am always here before anyone else. So who really is the late one? I'm at work. I'm sorry, Axel. I'm so sorry. Wait. Let me go ahead and save this as what? Thumbnail 70. A sprite. And I'm gonna export as thumbnail 70. There you go. And then I gotta upload this to Imgur. Imgur. Give me this. Choose photo. And of course, you're never gonna bring me to the same folder I always upload images from. It's always a new folder. Why? Open image, new tab, this. Notifier. No, this is, what did I call it last time? I gotta look it up. Just got home and sat down, and I still managed to ping you at 5 p.m. on the dot while I was walking back to my apartment. Actually, JK, it's 5:01. Well, I'll have you know, But if Moonman is still here, check your Discord. Well, I want a YouTube question now. I want to know the things, Axel. I didn't know it was gonna be a private question, because now I'm curious. Now I do want to know. Stream and feed. I called it puzzle platform. Like, that's not what that's not the good name for the arc, though. Because the part of it is that it's multiplayer. So maybe I should call it 2P. Or PP. That was it! It was a GBA game video from 2 years ago. Oh man. Zilton gets to experience the surge surprise of not having anything finished. But yeah. That was a good one. Oh hey, there's my about. The thing isn't appearing, right? The bot isn't appearing as an account. Oh hey Juji, how's it going? I'm contemplating what to name this stream, or name this arc. I'm gonna call it the 2P puzzle platformer. Yeah, that's it. That's a good one. This is episode 2. I did give the stream a new name, right? Yes. All right, there you go. And then it's posted. Okay, cool. Or the chicken arc. That was stream interface arc. It was just like the second half. You can't just split it into 2 different pieces. What is this? When motherfuckers combine Water 7 and Ennie's Lobby? No, those are 2 separate arcs. Stop saying it's the second longest arc in One Piece. It's a different arc. They go to a different island. I don't care if it continues the story. All the arcs continue the story. It's freaking serialized. Anyway, hey Cameron, what's good? You didn't slurp the thing there? What does that mean? I didn't slurp the thing? What are you talking about? Shake my head. 10 minutes later, stream announcement. No wonder I'm not here early. I try! I was writing code for the stream interface for this whole hour before I started. There were so many bugs and upgrades I needed to do. I thought it was ready, but it wasn't. The spout stuff wasn't even set up. I had to code all that. I had to code back the full screen button. I had to port all the calls to the node triggerables to no longer use into, because I automated the into for the node triggerable constructors on Bevy kissing Godot. Do you even know what I'm saying? Lurk playing ranked Hearthstone. So is Hearthstone the one that's like a card game? Or am I thinking of something else? Where is the OG Goombas? They're gone, they're extinct, Izera. Oh, you mean in terms of the, if you mean in terms of the designs, that's a good question. I don't know why they're like that still. I think there's a possibility that the loading in check Discord, it's a couple screenshots and it's private. Okay. But for the record, I don't normally allow for oh, what's this? What they are? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what any of that means. I'm so sorry, Axel. Can I get the circle back? Y'all, you're gonna get all your stuff back. I just haven't finished, like, implementing things yet. There's no loading for the save data yet. But I can get to that. I just haven't done it yet. Like, I know if I could pull up the code, I could show you what I'm talking about. But I can't right now, so you just have to take my word for it. Just take my word for it. Just take my word for it. Just take my word for it, please. Should make a 2D Surd a redeem. Oh, don't you worry, Cameron. It's in the works. It is in the works. Damn it, sir, I was counting on you. You failed me. Hello, Scoiled. Speaking of 2D Surd, how's it going? How you doing? I like your frog emote that I don't have, because I got the A button one, which is ugly and useless, except when people do that to tell you to get moving. All right, so here's what's happening. Today, I got multiplayer working on this, which is actually way more harder than you think, because I did multiplayer properly with rollback and stuff. Drink water. Unfortunately for you, Photogenic, I have no drink water redeem, so you can't make me do anything. anything at all. But you know, just for you, I will go ahead and add a redeem for drinking water. If you can afford it. I am obligated to drink water within 1 minute of this redeem. I'll make the cost. What am I gonna make the cost? There we go. Oh, I should make the color blue. Okay. There you go. Create your own drink water redeem. Oh! Oh, that's not the redeem though. I don't have to do it. I can refund that one. That says I can refund it. Okay, fine. I'll accept that one. I will go drink water. Give me a second. Oh, wait, give me this. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hope it was worth your 10,000 points, photogenic, because here I am. Am I darker? Did I not turn on the lights? Whatever, you can still see me. I'm still visible. Boom. Fresh water. Yoshi was angry. I don't know what you mean. Let me turn it up. Yoshi would never. Okay, water expensive. My head is ugly. No, y'all, it'll be fixed. It's just not ready yet. It's okay. Cook the chat. Still not used to Mood being a fellow chatter here with those goblins. Yes, I've turned Mood into my goobler. I have won, Izera. Check your Discord, Moonboy, please. Where's my head? Y'all! I'm working on it! How many times I say I'm working on it? I'll get to it, I promise. Okay. You should play Juice Galaxy. I have not heard of that, but it sounds delightful. Juice Galaxy. I will look it up. Oh, I think you've recommended me this before. Did I forget? Did I never play this? What the hell? This looks insane. Oh my god, it's on my wish list. I think you've definitely told me to play this and I never did. Hiya! People putting everything on. No. Okay. Look. We're gonna make. Goddamn, y'all ever got into a chicken cover of this song? Axel, I did a chicken cover of the last song you told me to, and I never got those subs that I was promised. What's up with that? That it just became a banger humiliation clip and nothing else. Oh, the emotes. I know! Photogenic, I know the emotes don't become balls. I'm aware. At least they appear in the messages. But I'm not saying the Twitch interface is complete. There are still a couple more things that need to be done. But there's like two things I need to finish. When you redeem something, it needs to indicate that you redeemed it. It's the redeems work. They just don't have the indicator that says, oh, you did force walk here. And I was meaning to, like, change that up anyway, because I hated how that looked before. So that's fine. And then, of course, there's no bubble emotes. But that's free. That's easy. That's so easy to do. I just haven't done it yet. Oh! Tier 1 to Scoiled, they gifted 5 subs to the channel. Oh my god, Moonwood, thank you. Oh! Hype train! Let's go! Hype train! Okay, well, there you thank you, Axel. Okay, you know what? Fair enough, Axel. I will accept this as you repaying your debt. I will humbly take. Oh, look at it go! Can you believe I didn't have that enabled for all those other streams? Yes, Scoiled deserves it. Scoiled, our legend, our art legend, Scoiled is here. I'm jelly. Oh, Pawn. Let's see, how many subs to get to Hype Train? Oh, I will take those bits. Thank you for the bits, Axel. Okay, don't sub too much or donate too many bits. I still don't have any system for reacting to those in the stream interface. So it's kind of a big L. There will be stuff that does stuff on screen for the rest of the stream one day when you do those things, but not yet. Oh my God, Isaiah's they got for what? You can do that? You can pay it forward. Wait. It says Isaiah Nerd is paying forward the gift they got from Moonwood Games upon X-Spawn. Does that mean you got another? I'm so confused. All right, thank you. No, because it contributed to the hype train. So I think that just means you also bought a gift sub. Okay. Wild. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I don't deserve it. I haven't done anything on stream yet. The Twitch interface isn't complete. I still haven't done anything. Oh my God, there's a technique. The technique for pasting bits as big emotes to make the fullest of them to get that emote. Okay, so like, here's a question. I read somewhere that I think the train has like, I'll finish a train if no one else wants to. I'm just gonna wait for it a little bit, but do not worry. The train will be complete. Or Moon can just post a giant head bopping goobler. 40, so how does it work? Wait, how much do I make my... Oh, my God, Gigantify emotes are 10. No wonder people use that so much. I've always been like, damn, y'all spending 30 bits to Gigantify emotes on my stream? No, it's only 10. Damn. Okay. Well then. Oh shit! Wait, the big emotes aren't big in the stream interface. Oh no! Y'all! Don't do any more big emotes. Don't do anything else. I'll figure a way to. I'm sorry. Oh no! Do font 100. That's what I used to do, Isaiah, but I forgot to do it. No! I can't do that. But what I can do is I can go into, since I'm running the Twitch interface from the debugger, the debug editor. Oh my God, y'all, it's like spamming all the emotes like crazy in console. Oh, do we do it? Oh! This is me. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Moon. I praise you. I praise you. Level 2 edge. All right. We don't need any more. We got the emote. We're good. I can't make those emotes big yet, but I can go to game and then turn it into 3D view, and then can I control this yet? No. How did I used to do this? Oh, I go to camera and then I can control this. Oh. Okay. What's moves? Okay. Here's the emote. Is it big enough for you? Oh, it's like not fast enough. Okay. All right, so I might need to increase the frame rate on some of these. I just did these last stream, so they're a little iffy at the moment. But there you go. There it is. It's big. It's massive. Okay. Don't shift the chat while I'm doing this. There's a big one. And here's the last big one there. It's massive on my screen. It's so few pixels. Oh my God. You know what I want to do is I want a system where I can like zoom in on the chat like this automatically and then go through each chat and like mark it as read. So that way I can actually read every chat message and do it visually on stream. How do I get out of here? Wait. Turn this off and turn that back to that. It's still the thing selected though. How do I stop that? Do that? Wait, this is toggle selection visibility. Okay, I toggled selection visibility off, but it's still selected. Does that look good? I think that's good. I think that's okay. Let me get back to chat. I can't read anything right now. what emote we get? You gotta wait. You gotta be patient. You gotta wait for the next thing to finish. So don't worry. Take your time. But do note that you have to donate, I think it's 100 bits if you want the emote. So if you just donated like a little bit, it might not work. Moonman, it's kind of important to check your DMs. Axel, it's gonna be okay. I promise. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know, right? Squirrel, I want to do it so bad. There's so many things I want to do. This doesn't need to gift 1 sub for the reward, but we're going to test something here. Because I've read before that the stream person, the person streaming, gets the reward anyway. But I don't know if that's true, and I'm scared to risk it. Does anyone have like a source on that? Or do I need to gift a sub to get an emote? Ask me that, gamers. I panicked. No, it's okay. Everything is okay. We're all gonna be good. Moonwood, if you put your daughter to bed right now, why do you stream 3 hours? Moonwood is not a robot. Moonwood needs time to Moonwood self to do Moonwood things. You can't just optimize someone's life to have everything be an optimal moment that they do, like they're doing something. You know, give people a break. Give people a break. How do you feel photogenic if when you stop doing statistics, you have to do more statistics? Kids don't sleep when they're supposed to do that too. Oh, okay. Y'all, how long are we into the stream? Okay, we're almost 30 minutes. That's not too bad. I haven't hit the point where I hit an hour in, and I haven't done anything yet. So we're just 30 minutes and no progress. Okay, is it hype train? Oh, do I risk it for science? Y'all, I'm gonna risk it for science and see if I get an emote, even though I didn't donate anything to myself. Because it says I have to unlock it by subbing or gifting. But is that... I read somewhere that's not the case. That's not the case. I'm so curious. Izera, I'm so curious. We must do this for science. We must find out. Boop. Me, when I walked up and my phone mouse PC was all 1%. How are they not just plugged in perpetually and forever? All right, gamers. So this is a multiplayer game where you're a box. I mean, it's not what the game is going to be. I'm just saying currently there is a box, and you can control 2 boxes from 2 different PCs. Oh my god, thank you for the on-screen stuff. Why can't I see that? Oh, it's like through the Twitch thing. I don't see it on OBS, so I really need to set up like all these things for that. Best, thank you for the on-screen celebration, Juji. It means a lot. Oh, I do get a hype train chest, even if I'm just the broadcaster. I got Frog Wow! I got Frog Wow! Oh my god! That's the one I wanted! That's the one I literally wanted that I didn't get last time that someone else got. Oh! Choo-choo! Wow! Spoiled, we now matchy. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, that's 1 more level 1 emote checked off. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Moonwood, I appreciate it. I gotta 1 thing at a time, sir. No, photogenic. We got to do everything all at once. I need to like write down who gifted what so I can thank you at the end of the stream. It was Moonwood, Axel, and then Izera, and then Juji added like a couple donates. Okay. All right. Gamers, it's time to actually start game developing. Oh my god. We're going a little crazy today, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, this is what you do it for. You know, every day I almost don't stream, but then I do. And it's always worth it. It's always worth the hype because we make progress and friendship and wholesome times. I'm gonna go turn on my light because it's way too dark in here. Give me a second. But I won't stop talking. You'll have to hear me like slowly fade out as they get farther and farther away. And then I get louder and louder as I come back. That totally wasn't just me basically moving 1 foot away and then just using my voice to get quieter and then louder at the same time. Nuh-uh. Yappity. Okay. All right. So This game is multiplayer. This is a multiplayer game. But right now, it doesn't have a mode to become single player, so I can't test it on stream without using a virtual machine or another computer. So first thing we're gonna do is support single player in this game, so I can start doing things without having to go through the tedious, horrific nightmare that is testing this on multiplayer. And so to do that, thankfully, I have all my states and all my things beautifully laid out in the code. BRB, my phone is at 1% again. It happens, Scoiled. It's okay. Go get that charge. Go get that juice. The tasty, tasty juice. Oh, okay. But anyway, I love the code in this. So right now it has oh wait, this is wrong. No. Oh god, that has so many errors too. Oh no! It has a system where I can host a multiplayer game or join a lobby. Wait, why does this give me errors? What? Enable the, oh god, we're already up to some bullshit right at the start. Test it with me for real. The issue is, to test it with someone else, I need to either distribute the large executable, or you have to like get access to my repo and then you have to compile it yourself, along with my 3 custom dependencies, which is a whole thing that is not worth the effort. But it's fine. I'm not winning this game. No. Everyone can win this game. It's a very winnable game, Cameron, I promise. Resources not exist. What are you talking about? What are you saying? It's not telling me. I don't have the debug feature to see the name. Oh my god, okay. Well, first of all, let me turn on the debug feature, which is this. Boom. There we go. And then I gotta recompile that. And then, spoiler, I did not, in fact, win this game. No. You see, you won in my heart, Cameron. And that's what really matters. That is what truly matters in the fight against whatever you fight against in Hearthstone. Is it hearts? Is it stones? I don't know. I'll never know, because I don't play mediocre games. There, I said it. What is Hearthstone? Okay, Hearthstone. It is the card one. Oh wow. I'm sure card games are great. I'm sure they're fantastic, but I personally, I'm so sorry. It's fantasy creatures. But it's a card-based game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we know how like Death Stranding is the first strand-based game. Hearthstone is like the 20th card-based game. Ooh! Thank you for the streak, Cameron. Holy cow. Streaking another chat than Moonwood? I cannot believe. Imagine just streaking out in the open in multiple streams. Like, goddamn, get a job, get a life. Did you call a game mediocre without knowing what it is? Marmalade? Yes, that is exactly what I did. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just say things. You're right. I apologize to all the Hearthstone enjoyers. I don't really hate Hearthstone. I just hate Mac OS, which is what this originally started as, a discussion of. And the fact that you can play Hearthstone on Mac OS makes it worse. Oh no. Can I see what's init Steam? All right. I gotta init Steam. Apparently this has a thing that doesn't exist. Oh, it probably doesn't exist because I don't have Steam open. Oh, crap. Okay, so the multiplayer works, and it works through Steam SDK, but I don't have Steam signed in on my user profile I used to stream on my PC. So, I guess I also get to disable Steam. Hooray! Oh, goodness. Okay, well, what does this do? I init the app. All right. And then what? I guess I insert the Steam client? But if it fails to init, then it pushes a startup error and then returns. Okay. So then I can do conditional stuff on Steam client stuff to make sure it doesn't run unless it has that enabled. Fair enough. All right, let's try that again. All right. What? You can play Crimson Desert on Mac OS as well. I see. I see. You want something really funny? To test this game, which is multiplayer, I tested on my macOS computer. So the game I'm currently working on is also garbage! By my own standard, by my own admission. So there, the truth comes out. I'm so sorry to say. Y'all, don't expose me. It just is what it is. The truth is that I will also make my game Mac compatible and also Linux compatible. Mostly importantly, Mac compatible, because that's actually really hard. Godot runs on macOS. Is it garbage as well? I see. You know, through our combat of words, I've come to learn and understand that I was wrong, and I'm now evolving past that. I will admit that macOS is still garbage. The games that work on macOS are okay. So there you go. I admit it. Hearthstone is okay. It's going to be okay. I never hated it because it was macOS. I just hated it because it was a card game. I hate macOS. Yeah, it's not great. You know, you can make efforts to fix it though, which I haven't really done. Like, I have no doubt. Like, one of the biggest things I hate about fuck ass own text files. There you go. You hate card games, crap. Oh! Oh my God! Wait, no, Moon! Moon, listen. This is a prank. This is a prank. It is a prank, bro. I was just kidding. Nah. No, I love card games. Oh my God. Oh, that's so right. No, listen. I hate like competitive multiplayer online card games with pay to win function. I don't know if Hearthstone's pay to win. I don't know anything about Hearthstone. I'm just hating for the I'm just hating for the sport. That's it. Oh my God. I specifically hate not the on-screen celebration. One-on-one competitive card games. They're too complicated. Your card game's different. It's PvE. It's not the same time to make a competitive multiplayer deck builder platformer now as a penis. That sounds fantastic because it's a platformer. That's different. If there was a deck building game where you consume a card to jump and use abilities, that would be completely different. That'd be sick. But they aren't like that. It's just a card game, but virtual. Gemini, speak with the devil. Geico without the Martin universe. Oh, it's an ad list again. Slay the Spire mode. I've heard that game is great. I've never played it. I haven't played the sequel. I'm sure it's fantastic. PvE card games. Yeah, exactly, photogenic. We were not shitting on those. We love Tuma Versalius. We love all our card games. No. Not like this. Can you do a channel point redeem? That's 80 points. That's all it does is say, get to work. Okay. No. Okay, fine. I'll do that. I'll do it for you, Izera. New customer reward. Get to work. But I'm gonna make it an even 1-1-1. And I'm gonna make it black like my soul. And then create. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like you're whipping me even to just get back to what I'm doing. Oh, it hurt. That one hurt. Okay. I'm do I have to moan and scream it hurts every time? We're not gonna make that a bit. You have to spend way more points. All right, look, here's my like lobby join stuff. I can host a multiplayer game and this works, and then it prints to the console the code to join the lobby, and it works. It works a time. Please make it a bit. What does that mean? How many points? How many points do I have to get to moan live on stream? I will not be doing that. I will not be doing that redeem photogenic, but it's okay. It's okay. You can find get back to work. I have to do like a very authentic, like pained sound. Okay. Moon already has my moaning. That's an audio file. You don't need to pay for it. You just have it. Free content. Oh, it's like blackmail. I have that on repeat. What? No. Look, Isaiah, I'm working though. Don't worry. It's my alarm when I wake up in the morning. I see. What a way to start the day. Moon was just in bed. I'm chill. Here's me moan. Oh, it's like, fuck. Gotta get back to work today. I hate this. You're gonna hate the sound if you make it your morning alarm. My wife is tired of them. No one clipped. Oh, fun. It's okay. Our resident clipper is currently playing Hearthstone, so I can do whatever the hell I want, and no one can catch me. It's all good. It is all Gucci good. Okay, so to add single player to my game, I need to make it so the parameters you pass to the game scene can take a state that is you look, I'm too lazy right now. The thing I hate about doing clips is that you have to like stop the stream to like do them. So if you like do a clip while the stream is running, you're like missing stream as you're clipping. So okay. Let's see what this is about. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. Go ahead and grab this and let's see what this is about. Oh, that's just straight up my moan. I hate it here. I hate it here. No. Cameron, aren't you Hearthstone? You see, this is why card games that are online multiplayer and competitive and 1v1 and not single player PvE games suck. You need to stop. There's no action. There's no urgency. You need to stop them at any time. While yeah, well, it's not your turn. You just do whatever. Shake my head. Shaking my head. Game kind. So we're gonna have two types of game kind. It's gonna be single player. Hey yo! What's up, Drip Advisor? How's it going? Welcome to the real interface. I don't know if you've seen it before. I don't remember how long you've been here. I know you're kind of newer-ish, but gotta get back to it. What does this say? Gotta get back to work today. Look, we're working right now. Multiplayer. And this is gonna have a bunch of parameters. See? It's great. Do you want or boom? If it's any consolidation, I lost that turn. No, I had hate in my heart. Oh, I got some music back on, but I didn't want it to end like that. I'm sorry, Cameron. I'm sorry you lost that turn. I mean, do you lose individual turns, or is it just a bad turn? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, and then the game parameters are gonna have the kind. There we go, and this needs to be public. But got through where I left off with Advent of Code. Oh shit! All right. You said you were like day 5 or 7, part 2 of something. I think you said you were doing it with Rust. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. Okay, I'll watch the clip. I'll watch the clip. I'm gonna highlight it like that. Oh, at least the highlights work for the thing. Check that out. I got that right. Oh my god. I honestly at this point it's actually strange to see the text editor actually moving. Isaiah, it's gonna get done. I promise. I'm chill. Here's me going. Oh, it's like fuck. Interesting. Anyway. It's something big. I'm glad the highlights work. But yeah, how's it going with the Rust Drip Advisor? Get there. Okay. I'm getting to work. Isaiah, Moon, we're doing stuff. Watch this. So we have the game parameters set. We're gonna go to where this is assigned, which is nowhere in here apparently. In main. Why is this erroring? I don't know. This shouldn't error. We're going to ignore that because I think it's just a Z skill issue. Game parameters is inserted here. And in this case, it becomes multiplayer because it's being done from the start game in the lobby. So let's go ahead and fix that. So we do game kind multiplayer, and then we pass these things as the things. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes there, and then this goes here. Boom, boom, bop, bizzity wop. Easy. There. Big progress. Okay, what are y'all saying in the highlighted text? These actually let me see my text on stream interface without squinting or looking closer. Maybe I need reading glasses. I mean, in your defense, it is kind of small, but I don't know how if you make all the text big and readable and legible, then there won't be any room for the chat. This is a very the photogenic. My chat, I'll have you know, my chat text font on my stream is average. They've done studies and found that my chat's text size is average. In fact, it's a little bigger than average. So don't be mean to my chat font size. It is perfectly functional. Oh, there's already a thing right here. Okay. There we go. Don't say you need glasses. Now I'm throwing. No. Cameron, why? I never said it was smart. No. You're the one. You said you needed. Imagine someone comes up to you and says, I need reading glasses to see it. That's crazy. That's clearly saying that it's small. It's not the size that matters. It's where you place the chat that matters. Except, thank you, Marmalade. It's how you use it. It's how you, like, relative to the camera. I'm getting back to work, Isaiah. Look, I've been doing both. I got some here. Look, this is done. And now I need to put this somewhere else, though. I think in the check for lobby join, I also need to do this here. Do I? No, because I made it a trigger where I start from message. Okay, yeah. Left off on day 8, part 2, which was surprisingly easier than expected after I redid my solution for part 1. Barely had to add anything. Nice. Okay, cool. That counts as that's coding, Isaiah. So I'm about to read that chat. That being said, I did knock out one of my opponent's sides, still took damage. Back from charging. Look, I hope you Scoiled. Do you not have like a charger at your desk or wherever you are where you can just charge while you're using your phone? Multiplayer looks hard. It is. Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak, by the way, Scoiled. Thank you. I'm using a framework that makes it pretty easy, but I do have to make my whole game deterministic, which means that the same inputs provide the same output when coding the game, which means no randomization, no physics, at least no like traditional physics that are a bit random and inconsistent. No float operations, because float operations are inconsistent between different platforms and therefore wouldn't be deterministic and the same through all game builds. So as long as I don't do any of those things, multiplayer is easy. I do have my charger, but my phone was heating up, so that's why it takes so long. Oh. Is there a host/game framework? No. I'm using GGRS, which lets you create your own like implementation for sending and receiving sockets. But for that, I'm using the Steam SDK. So I have literally just like Steam client, which has the ability to send like unreliable packets between each other. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm doing it this way because I want to learn things and I want to know how things work. So I'm kind of low leveling it. And I've done it. It took me a couple days, but I got it working. And the cool part is I can create different implementations for the networking just by replacing these two functions right here. So if I wanted a version that worked on like a different store or on like a web browser or any of that stuff, I just change these two functions and the rest of the code works on other platforms. So yeah, low level. I mean, it's not that low level. I guess I wouldn't really call it low level because I am just using send P2P packet, which is a function in the Steam SDK, and read P2P packet. But it's like lower level than doing like using the built-in Godot multiplayer, which then has like a little checkbox where you check for using the Steam SDK instead of the other thing. But don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I just meant relatively photogenic. It's like a safe system of phone guarding from making battery boom, so it needs to be cool and only charge up 22%. Oh, Squad, I'm gonna be streaming for a while. So if you need to charge it more, it's all good. Don't explode your phone on my part. PDP is perfect for multiplayer testing if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean, but it is perfect for multiplayer in general, not just testing. But yeah. Oh, Isara, yeah. Okay. Oh, I hope your back feels better. God damn, that sucks. Yeah, go lie down. It's okay. I'll be here for a while. You get some rest. You do what you need to. I am making progress. Me talking about how things work counts as progress, by the way. So I'm allowed to do that. PDP can specify an IP address. Well, actually, if you're using the networking SDK for Steam, it doesn't leak your IP address, so it's fine. Anyway, DripAdvisor says, my MacBook, vape, and Bluetooth headphones all fight for the same charger. My Steam Deck has its own charger specifically for it. Then my phone is just Lightning, the only Lightning device I own. Well, not for long, Drip, because they are switching from, I guess if you get like a new Apple, then it'll be USB-C. But yeah. USB-C, yeah. Actually, I'm allowed to talk about the code I'm working on. So, actually, it's safe and okay. You'll never get my IP when you play with me. Actually, I mean, I got my first day at summer job tomorrow, so I'm gonna sign. Oh shit! All right, nice or not nice, or I don't know. Hope it's a fun summer job. But yeah. All right, I'll see you next time, Photogenic. Stop eating people, Axel! No! Oh, but yeah, for me, I have a my phone is. Oh god, I might need to disrupt stream for a bit because I do have something I might need to do. Okay, okay, at 9:05. All right. In a couple minutes, I need to dip for a little bit, but I'll be back. So let's do some stuff before I have to leave. Okay. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so sorry about that. You leave me, I mean, God, no, I'm not leaving stream, I just need to do a thing. I just need to do a thing. It's okay. I have to get, it's nothing. I have to get into like a group call to sing happy birthday to someone because today's their birthday. And so that's happening in a bit, which means I have to like leave for a little bit and do that. But do not worry. It's for wholesome reasons, Isara. See, thank you. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's not my birthday, but it's someone else's birthday. So yes, it shouldn't take too long, I think. But you know how things are. So I hope I won't be gone too long. All right. But I did this. On enter is when I read the parameters and do stuff with that. So let's see right here. I test if it's a host and I set up all this. But I only need to do this if it's a multiplayer game. So we got to do like a match on parameters dot. Do I have, like, what is this? Kind? So I need to do get set get equals pub crate. And then I want this to just be a reference. So that's going to be getters. And then I have to do parameters.kind. Just make sure you don't forget and pull an ADHD move. Oh, don't worry, because I have to go right now. So see you in a bit, everyone. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll keep the music on. And then I also have to do the BRB text. All right, be right back. Oh, okay. Hello, do I have music still? Alright, cool. What's my viewers at? Oh, I didn't lose any viewers! Hooray! You know, sometimes when it gets quiet. It gets quite. Did anyone join when I was gone? Should I say any welcomes? Was Pawn here already? I think Pawn, you weren't here until now, right? Anyway, what did I miss in chat? Okay, there's a P2P conversation. Photogenic got to go. You're leaving? Super poverty, man! Alien dance! What are you saying? What does this mean? Oh, is that like, what's that one series? Alien, oh, fuck, what is it? Alien Stage. Do I do the alien dance on the alien stage? Oh, you guys got commercials. Anyway, hey, you have a NASA badge. I guess it checks out. Super poverty man. But yeah, hello. Okay, I didn't miss much. Okay, I'm clearly making noise. Let's go. All right. Dog drugs, Geico Universal. I want one. Let him cook. You want a little alien that dances? Let's eat, sir. Oh, no, don't eat my setup, please. Don't eat my setup. Okay, we're so back to making progress. Let's go. Game kind. I just want a little guy that'll dance for me. I'm half lurking on phone. Hell yeah. Isaiah, you all good? Make sure you're getting rest, though. I don't want you to be stressing or thinking or doing anything. Just relax until your back feels better. Pat, pat, pat. Here are some virtual head pats or back pats. Back rubs? What helps with a back pain? I don't know. All you had to do was watch Artemis 2 launch. Poverty man, I was like out. I was like in the real world doing things and stuff. I really wish I got it. I really do. But I didn't. I don't know. Because I remember someone was talking to me about it, like in the mall or something. I was like, oh, that's cool. There's a rocket launching and stuff. It's too bad. Sir has no mods. I am the mod. I am the one that mods. All rest me get shouldn't. Isaiah, I just made a match statement. That's progress. I'm in the Matrix, bro. There's no real world. I understand. I don't know. Well, you can have a little real world as a treat. Isn't the Matrix is technically in the real world? It's just like in like it's in a machine that's real or something. I don't know. I never saw any of the sequels, so maybe that's not the case. Maybe they're inside a Matrix the whole time. Moon is not a mod here? That's criminal. What? I do not need to stress Moon out with any moderation on Moon's days off. I could never do such a thing. The same for me, though. I could never be a mod on someone else's stream because I would take that shit way too seriously. I'd never be able to walk away, get a snack, use the bathroom. I'd be stressing. I'd be stressing because, you know, the second you walk away, that's when some motherfucker's gonna come in and start wrecking havoc. Make Isaiah one. They're here as much as I am, lol. Hell nah, lol. Exactly. Anyway, gamers, let's go ahead and finish it. I assume that to make it so this is single player, I just add 2 local players, and then make 1 0, and then 1 1, and then that'll just work. Perhaps. I mean, I guess I also generate them with the commands. And then I guess I also need to do this. So, oh god. Oh, I burped. Oh, that was a weird burp. Oh, you know what it is? I had like one of those sugar-free Starbursts that do not taste good. Do not get the sugar-free Starburst. They're not Starburst brand. They're some other brand, but they taste awful. Why do I have arrows here? Expected fat arrow. What are you, Ross? What the fuck are you saying? Okay. Anyway, I'm just here to avoid responsibilities. It really wants that fat arrow. What? What are you saying? Oh, I need to put one there. Okay. Is that good? Can we get a format in chat, please? Oh, format. There we go. Okay. I just won. Oh, congratulations, Cameron. Just ban everyone. Fair. And sometimes I go missing for hours. See, same. Divine Shield for the win. Cameron, I don't know anything about Hearthstone, but I'm glad you were able to use your big shield to win the game. If mod stress, else chill. I'm chilling. Can you not tell I'm relaxed, Super Poverty Man? I'm just hanging out. I mean, where the frick is this error at? But besides that, okay, it's in here apparently. Apparently? No method name down. Blah 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 blah. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. What was it? What did I call this? Game kind. Let game kind multiplayer, and then I have to do all the parameters for that, and it's not gonna autocomplete for me because fuck you too, Zed, I guess. Get me those two equals parameters.kind. There we are. Else return. So this will only run when it's a multiplayer game, which needs to accept the P2P session requests from Steam. Okay, perfect. And I can just do... Is there a call to is host? I don't think I need that. But I need host ID or guest ID. There we go. And this could just be 2 dots. Because why not? And then what else? What else we got here? Is that all? Divine Shield prevents damage first time attacked. Oh, I have one of those. It's in my closet. I use it whenever I'm going out in the rain. And that way, if there's like, you know, when your hair sticks up and lightning's about to strike, I can just chill. Everyone else is panicking, but I can just chill. And then the lightning strikes me and I'm not even affected. I aura farm that shit. Now the problem is, if you waste your Divine Shield just standing around in the field during a thunderstorm, you still have to get to your car before the second thunder strikes, or lightning strikes. And so, that was a noob mistake I made the first time, but never again. And also, it turns out, doing that thing where you like crouch down doesn't work at all. Apparently none of that works. The only strategy against a lightning bolt is Divine Shield or car. So let this be a lesson. If you're in a thunderstorm, get to your car. Subscribe for more lessons. Some third lessons. Game kind. Okay. I imported this. Is this not imported? Okay, apparently it's now imported. On enter has some stuff I need to fix. Oh, here in the parameters. I didn't update any of these. Okay, is host. Yes, I'm glad that I'm doing it this way because now I have one less function call for all of these. Guest ID. Why is this complaining? Because it's a reference? Oh my god. Oh my god, just let me use an if statement with a reference to a Boolean. What's the problem with that? Boop, boop, boop. You see, I make an amazing mod. I ban all that enter the chat. I would go like this. Is there no enters chat? Oh my god, a bot! Bans. Continues my day like nothing happened. Fireball! Blows up Barthons? I saved... What the hell is a Barthon pawn? Is that a real word? Or is that just a misspelling? Apparently Barthon is a type of furniture store in Colombia. Okay. You were hit by a lightning. Yes, it is true, Super Poverty Man. Please follow to support my struggle with being hit by lightning. I would appreciate it. That is all. That is my statement on the matter. Are you using iron oxide? No. I'm using a computer with rust. Oh! That's what you're saying! Yes, I am using rust. I am indeed. I'm making a multiplayer game in Rust with Bevy and Godot. I use Bevy for the gameplay code and then Godot for the visuals, and it uses my custom framework called Bevy Kissing Godot to combine the two of them. And then for the multiplayer, I'm using rollback netcode with GGRS, and then yeah, that's basically it. Right now I'm trying to make it so I can test my game without a multiplayer connection, which today I successfully developed using the Steam SDK. So now that I know I can make a multiplayer game happen, I can dive into actually doing some development on platforming stuff. Oh my god, words. Sorry. You asked a question, and I had some words to say about it. But yeah, using straight iron oxide is pretty hype. Why is this erroring on me? Don't error on me. Is this what is this? Okay, that's dereferenced. Oh, I need to dereference this too. All right. There we go. There we go. I am a big iron oxide fan. I like how I don't know the right word. You can make things very organized and simple in a way that you can't with other things. Other things you need a lot of boilerplate to get this level of simplicity with. I found out a new word today for enums that is not enums to describe enums that contain data. It's not sum types. It was something else that sounded really fancy and I wanted to use, but I forgot what it is. So it was tagged unions. That's the word I should be using. Is Rust has tagged unions, which are really nice representing state. See, for example, I can represent a single player game or a multiplayer game with all different multiplayer parameters that are unique to if it's multiplayer. Oh, all right. All right, let's go ahead and test this. See if it works. Oh god, I don't think I have the solo button set up. Let's go to menus, main menu, solo.rs. My terminal is based on iron oxide. Is it now? Oh, yeah, that's right. You use, is it new? New Shell? New Shell uses Rust? Hello, how's it going? Your overlay looks amazing. Unheard Stoner 420. Welcome to the chat. Hell yeah! I spent the past 10 streams not even developing the stream interface, just fixing it after working on it for months prior to me starting streaming again. There's a lot of effort been put into this interface, but I'm glad it's paying off. See, y'all, I told you, once we get through the hell that is fixing the stream interface, it'll be worth it. It's worth it for the compliments from random strangers that make me happy. What's it called when the wind causes a bell to ring? Erroring. I see. New shell. Blaze it! Stoner 420. Okay, wait. When the wind causes a bell to ring, error ring. But is the wind making the bell ring an error? I don't understand the joke, Pawn. Can you elaborate for my pea brain? Oh! Y'all, it's air ring. Error ring. Amazing. I love that the head is a TV with your camera on it. That's what for the longest time, I was thinking about how I could be both a VTuber and use a face cam. And this is what I came up with, and I'm really happy with it. I think it's pretty cool, because it adds emotion to the character, and also, the arm is the mouse, and that's also fun, too. Yeah. I'm really happy with what I came up with. One day we'll have a whole Twitch ecosystem of TV head face cam VTubers, the perfect combination, bringing together both worlds in an immaculate, beautiful way. Oh, and also it's 3D, because we live in a 3D world. In their defense, I did not get it either. Yeah, error ring. Well then, what's the part of the error that adds that to the pun? Heck yes indeed. And then there's all the gooblers, that's y'all. Ignore the fact that your message boxes and you guys get blocked by trees. There will be a redeem to mine the trees so they will go away. I just haven't done it yet. So you making a game in Rust? Oh my god, do you think I've ranted about this again? Let's go. Yes, that's right. I'm making a game in Rust and Godot using the Godot Rust add-on, but also I'm using Bevy for the gameplay code and GGRS Bevy for the rollback netcode for the multiplayer aspects. Pawn? Oh shit, Pawn. Have you done that? Have you done that redeem before? You will get your name in the credits for this game, assuming I do release it. Let me check. Credits. Oh, you haven't. Okay, today is 5/6. Pawn X Pawn ×1 credits. I need to add a second warning because Photogenic did it twice. There should be one to burn the trees for 2 streams. What, mate? No. You heard what I said. You weren't picking up what I'm putting down. You weren't slurping up what I was slopping out of my ice cream machine and nothing else. Oh, damn, that's sick. Been learning Rust to make my app lately. I love it. I love it so much. And here I'm about to add about to add the button support. So I'm gonna go make a solo module. Mod solo. See, okay, this is cool because I can show you how my Bevy and Godot connection works. So in Bevy kissing Godot, you use the kissing event derive on an event. So in this case, it'll be pressed solo. Press solo game button like this. And then of course we create our observer for that. So pressed solo game like that. And then what does this do? This should just set the next state to game state in game. And then the parameters will have to be like game state. No, not game state. Game parameters, new, game kind single. Okay, I wanted you to import that, not just do that. Game kind single. There we go. And so this will set us to an instance of the game in single player mode when this event is triggered. So let me do that. And now when I compile this event will appear in the Godot editor as something we can connect to a Godot signal for, which is what we need because we're using the Godot UI for the buttons. So if we go back here, go to our solo button, go to... Okay, this is already set to the multiplayer one, but that's a mistake. Wait, this is all zoomed out. Wait a second. I forgot. What was the display scale I used for the other one? Editor settings. I used 1.3 for my other Godot, so I'm gonna use 1.3 here. Save and restart. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let's make the Godot editor like viewable to stream. What the hell is this? I said 1.3. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, I have to set the custom first. Custom, save and restart, and then the UI will be easier to view on stream. There we go. Okay, so I go to solo button, and then I add a Bevy event here on pressed for our, where is it? Press solo game button. Hit OK. So that'll connect it. And now, when I run the game and hit solo, nothing will happen because there's an issue. Yay! No! What's wrong with it? Don't slurp, Isera. Oh, you're back already? Yeah, I'm back, Scoiled. I mean, it felt like a long time. It was like 10 minutes. I tried to not do anything longer than 5 minutes. JK Golang #1. Oh, versus C? I hate C. It's CL. C is the biggest L language of them all. It should be called L instead of C. You know what I'm saying? Fellow programmers. Golang pretty good though. I don't like how simple it is. I appreciate a complicated language, and if you can't, that's just a skill issue. But whatever. Random recommendation. You should make your character hold a mouse cursor like a wand that taps the screen when you click it. I literally, I want to do that. I wanted to have it so whenever I click the screen, it does like a little, you know, my hand moves closer to it, and it does like a little particle effect that sprinkles down or like sparks out from where I clicked it. I just haven't done it yet because there's like a bajillion things I need to do for the stream interface. There's like so many things left. There's no thing for like responding to followers or bit like donations or like subscriptions or any of that. I haven't done any of the redeems. The redeem system is incomplete. The emoji system is incomplete because it used to be that if you only send an emoji message, it would generate these emoji balls that would pop out of your head and roll around instead of just being a normal message. So, what do crustaceans have to do with Rust? They're both red. And they're both delicious to lick. They're like a little salty, you know? If I'm gonna lick something, it's either the delicious red taste of a rusty iron bar or the taste of a cooked red crab. Because they don't turn red until they're cooked, right? Or is that lobsters? It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Okay, let's make sure that this is... Oh, wait. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm not adding the solo to the setup. Solo, I have to add it to the app. Or not the app, the plugin in Bevy. So that'll run that function, which will set up the observer, which will then make it so it responds to the event. Okay. Or not. Or you just not do that. That's cool. Unresolved. What are you saying? I'll have to import it here. Autocomplete for Z is a little finicky sometimes. It's better than a lot of other editors, but it still needs a bit of work. Just a tiny bit of work. And then it's saying I don't need these, so I can get rid of this. Unknown. Can't compute. What happened to the old version of this? Do you mean the demo project? Do you mean the demo projects I was testing on the previous stream? Cause or do you mean the old stream interface? Cause I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the overlay. Even like the really, really old. I don't think you've even seen the season 1 overlay. But if you're the chicken one, I deleted it. It's gone forever. So you'll never have to see that again. Do not worry. Let's click solo and I get a bunch of errors. Hooray. Why am I erroring? Failed validation, resources not exist. In on enter in game. Okay. Where is that? Here it is. Steam, which is... It's not even used! Well, it's used here, but are we winning, child? No. I mean, kinda. I mean, this is not correct, but that's fine. I need to like return the session from this. So what do I do? Never. Woo! Thank you, Poverty Man, for joining the Gooper Gang. What's up? How you doing? Oh man, I'm sorry that none of the oh yeah, the Googlers don't even have their numbers yet. There's so many little things with the stream interface I need to do. Let's go! It's Stoner 420 is entering the gang. Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise I will be at least 20% more entertaining than looking at dried paint. This is an investment that's worthwhile. I swear. And thank you for clicking that button. It makes my brain a little happy. What's up, Dazu? Oh my god, I forgot! I said I was gonna eat pineapple pizza on stream. Crap! I could have had a pineapple pizza today and had a great day. But instead I'm streaming here, pizzaless and pineapple-less. Party parrot. Should I get a parrot that just sits on my head? I was thinking of doing something like that, or like a parrot, or some kind of like little guy that sits on my TV head. The issue is the TV head scales with my talking, so I don't know if it's really easy to focus on. Yeah, you said that, pineapple pizza. Did I? Oh. What is Bevy? I would like you to know, while I've been watching your streams, I got recommended a video from you and a bunch of other devs on a blind RPG maker thing. Was it cool? Oh shit! Friendly Soul! Yeah, the Toasty Time video! I'm shocked that you recognized me. I guess my stream interface is kind of recognizable, even though it was the old one. But still! Nice! Hooray! Oh, I'm glad you're able to see that. Now, don't tell anyone I told you this. Don't tell anyone I told you this, Friendly Soul, but there's a sequel to that video coming out within a month with twice the number of developers. So keep an eye out for that. And Moon's gonna be there too for anyone who likes Moon. But yeah, what the hell is this? Pineapple pizza fail. Okay. Sorry, I didn't even respond so negatively to your clip, but I will take a gander. Dried paint. This is an investment that's worthwhile. I swear. And thank you for clicking that button. Okay. My brain a little happy. What's up, Dazu? It's crap. I could have had a pineapple pizza today. I could have had pineapple pizza and written it off as a business expense, and it would have been amazing. But no, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, because I didn't write that down, I couldn't do the pineapple pizza bit. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll eat the pineapple pizza during Moon's stream. That's what I should do. During Moon's Sunday stream, when our streams overlap, I'll eat pineapple pizza then. Said Moon can react to it live on stream. What the? Oh my God, it's already another clip. Do you realize you shared? Shared what? What does that mean? It's my person. That is interesting. That my personality is recognizable enough to see. I mean, I feel like in the Toasty video, I had a very different persona on. I was trapped in a dungeon. You only accept those things. Okie doke. Got a face cam mode where the TV head comes up to the screen to fill it? That'd be cool. A stoner, yeah, I mean to do that. I want to do a thing where I could hit a button and it switches to a thing where I get closer to the screen, and then the chat bubbles also get closer to the screen, and then I can read through the chat bubbles, and that'll be like this, like the, what would you call it? Like the state of the stream interface when I'm reading through chat. And that way you can like read through with me when the chat bubbles are kind of above where I'm reading, because there's so many. And that way I could just read through the stream interface, so I wouldn't have to have a copy of the stream here. The dungeon is a nice touch. But your voice is quite recognizable. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's a thank you moment or I'm glad I am iconic enough to be like, what's the word? What is the word? There's a word for this. I am marketable because I'm recognizable. It's a good thing. Yeah. This layout is missing roulette. I need to let it ride, but there will be gambling. There will be gambling. You'll break the trees and you'll be able to craft a gambling machine. Stop saying my voice is recognizable. I don't know how I feel about that. I have a very generic, normal voice. Hello, I am just normal streamer person. How do you do? If you don't bet every hour I start to Twitch IRL. What? I want slots now. We can all have slots. It'll happen. I swear to you, it's gonna be pay to win. My Twitch interface game. But before we do that, let me work on my real game. Okay, I need to, oh God, this takes a generic, which means I have to pass this whole thing back as a session. But I can do that. That's fine, because I can pass it here. We have music running, right? No, we don't! We're out! No more music! Okay. Alright, there we go. The session's gonna be passed from the match, so let's go ahead and put that there. And then make a match for, like, no connection. How do I do that? Let's find out. Yeah! I mean, I could just pass the UDP one. UDP non-blocking socket. And then, can I just do that without setting a port? Like, what if I said find a port 0? Would that work? Yay, music again. If the music stops, Marmalade or anyone, please let me know, because I can fix it. I can make it back. It's just a mistake. It's just a temporary oversight on my part. I swear. I super duper swear. Holy cow, we're at 191 followers. We are so close to the 200 follower goal. 200, let's go. I remember when I first got 100. That was such a hype day, and I thought, man, I'll never be able to do that again. And now here we are, almost at 200. Let's freaking go. We just need one raid, and then, next raid I get, I'll get on my hands and knees and beg for people to follow. I'll be like, please, 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 and then that'll work. That'll get all of them. You all think that'd be a good strategy? Friendly Soul Hot. I'll beg for you any day, Friendly Soul, if it makes you happy. Please watch my Twitch streams. Please, 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 please. Oh, no. Is this gonna work? I don't know. I'm gonna make a new non-binding socket that just returns nothing, because I think that's what I need. You will do that today, I reckon. No. We don't get raids every stream. We get them like once every couple streams. So I'm probably safe for this stream. And as long as one doesn't happen this stream, then y'all will forget about it, and I won't have to do that bit. for any other time. So don't worry. Oh, okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna queue up the clips, and then I'll watch them all at the end of stream. That way, we've like lost the context and we've lost the memory, so we can regain it and remember what life was like back when a couple hours ago existed. All right. So for the non-blocking socket, I need to make a single player version of this. So let's go ahead and do that. We're just gonna go create a quick and easy. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, actually. Who's texting me? Oh, it's this posting a clip. I see. Was that in general? Because I think that I think what you want to do, I think the rule is you put clips into the photos and clips chat, which is why I called it photos and clips. For the record, Cameron. Actually, which is probably better for you because that way you like the clip doesn't get like what's it called, drowned out by normal chat. So just giving you some advice there. Single player. Damn, Cameron getting called out. I'm so sorry, Cameron. In 4K in front of everyone. I didn't mean to do this. Do you like this? I'm so sorry. Send to, and then we're gonna return an empty vec. Everyone point and laugh or something. No, we don't need to do that. The only person we need to point and laugh at is me until I get my thing working. Which you're not gonna have much time to do because I'm gonna fix it right now. Watch this. I put this here. It takes that and then force it. And then I run this. It doesn't work. Oh crap, because I need to, what is this is the message type or the address type. Address type can just be U8. And then this is all gonna be U8. Yeah, U8. Okay. And then I need to import this non-blocking socket. And then apparently I need a semicolon on line 95. Oh, so I do. When you miss the semicolon, hashtag coder humor. What is it now? Unsatisfied trait bound? Fuck you mean unsatisfied trait bound? It's satisfied right here. What do you want about? Fuck you. Wait. Hold on. It wants a Steam ID, not a U8. Oh crap. I guess what I have to do here is I have to insert the session for the, for this. So that way, boom, there we go. That way it doesn't have to put both into a variable that needs the same type. Okay, alright, fair enough. Wait, though. Because there's a lot of other things where I insert it as a Steam ID. I'm satisfied. Unsatisfied code's begging for something. Don't worry about it. Do not worry your pretty little soul about it. Wait, this isn't gonna work. This is totally not gonna work because the session type needs to be the same type that I set up in my plugin here, which is already using Steam ID. Right? Like I add plugins, GGRS plugin, that is hard-coded set to using Steam ID. So I think the answer here is to go back to what I had. No, keep this on enter. Can we revert? What we do here is go back. Boom, and then instead, just set this to use Steam ID, because who cares? Steam ID, Steam ID, and that should be fine, right? Because even if I'm not using the multiplayer socket stuff, I can still access the data structure that is the Steam ID in single player, and that'll be fine. It'll only not work if you don't think it'll work. Believe in the me that believes in the you. I'm gonna believe in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me. How's that, friendly soul? Okay. Save that. Run that. Okay, no errors yet. Click solo. Oh, come on. Oh, I really believed that would work. You're so right, friendly soul. I believed it would work, and therefore, of course, it's not gonna work. Resource does not exist? Well, fucking suck me off then. Okay. Option. I gotta wrap this in option. Okay, if let sum this equal this, do this. Okay. I mean, if I do it this way, then I could probably just wrap this both in the same line afterwards. Like that. And then just put that in here, and then we're good. I think. Probably. Like, why not? Well, no, like, where is this inserted? Steam client. The reason why that isn't happening isn't because it's set to single player. That's just happening because I don't have Steam open. So that can't be the reason why I set this to single player socket. That needs to be set because of parameters kind. Okay. So I can't do this. I need to go back. Let's go back again. Back to this. And then if this is false, then we have to panic or throw an error or something. So how do I do that? Do I have an error system? I think I do. What, that feels fake. What is Rust? Rust, anything is an expression. So you can put if statements as parameters, and what's used as a value is the final expression within each block of the if. So if I put a value in here for this side of the if, and then put something else for the else, then this will be used, or this will be used. It's like, it's functional programming. It's what we do. It's just my rabbit girl character's hair grows an inch every day. Interesting. You know, you got me a little bit more. There's rabbit girls with hair growth in Hearthstone? Is that what we're talking about? That sounds like a cool game now. Too much air on metal. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, we make do with what we can, Cameron. This is almost as wonky as when I realized I could pass functions as parameters in C#. Yeah, basically. It's basically the same idea. We're just passing this expression as a function, except it executes immediately. And so it's basically the same thing. Oh, I see. Oh, it's art time. You know what I always say? You gotta let it out every day. Fart without the F. It's this beautiful strategy for doing things. All right. Okay. Where do I do errors again? Y'all, where's my error handler? It's not a startup error. This is a different type of error. This is an advanced type of error. I think it's here. I have the error sender, but I don't have one for general gameplay. So I'm gonna to-do that for now. To-do. That'll be fine. That won't bite me in the ass later. Probably. Hopefully. Let's compile and go! Or no, or you can expected blah 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 found Wait, what? Why are you expecting? Oh, because I put a semicolon here. Wait, where is it? Wait, no, I didn't. Where'd it go? Ooh, I lost some code. Oh, I hit Control Z at the wrong time, and then I did some stuff, and so now that code is gone forever. I have to remake it. What is this called again? Single player slot socket. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna single player socket if it doesn't function. Failed somehow. Okay. All right, there we go. When you're coding and you remember the semicolon and it's still an error, hashtag coder humor. All right. Fart without the F is my favorite daily things to do. Me too. I need to do it more often. I just usually fart with the F and then nothing gets accomplished. But I really want to get back into doing more farting without the F. Unless you consider anything creative farting without the F. But I don't. Because I want to feel like I'm lesser, so it motivates me to fart without the F more in terms of visual coding. Oh, come on, don't error me. Okay, we made it to the next scene, but we're still getting errors. Check P2P request, parameter, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is happening because of Where is it? Wait, where is this? Oh, I had to scroll up a little. This seems to be wrapped in if. And then this. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's just run it if Steam client exists. So, run if, what is it? Resource exists, and then I can do that. See, look at that. Isn't that weird? You're passing like a function with a generic thing to this entity component system thing. Bevy is wild. We live in a 3D world. Let's go. What is this? The trait is not working. What do you mean it's not? Oh, there needs to be a parenthesis here and not here. I thought it should format like that. Okay, cool. Code is fake. It's real to me. It's real to me, friendly soul. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay, clear. Run. Solo. Oh my god. And they're gonna move it? Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm moving the box with WASD. It's working. We're so back. We're so live. Oh, it's beautiful. Woo! You can't tell, but my finger's going crazy on that WASD. Ah, yes. Cube. Okay, well, okay. That's not the exciting part. The box is motoring. Let's go! Hooray! Okay, so now we have single player working after conditioning everything to not happen if Steam doesn't exist. Now I'm gonna commit this to GitHub before I forget. GitHub. Where is it? Do I have this repo on GitHub yet? Hold on. Add existing repo. GitHub projects. Games, Bevy. I put this project under Bevy instead of Godot this time. Yeah, add an exception to this directory. Add thing. And then, yeah. Allow solo play. Okay. Now that we have solo play, well, we're not done yet because there is an issue with solo play, which is the fact that if you have, there's 2 players in this game because it's a multiplayer game. But right now, solo play is just moving both of them. And I don't want to do that. I'm going to reset Z so that way the errors go away. Yes, cube. The cube means we live in a 3D world. That's what it represents. Why is there 2 Z windows? Go close yourself now. Parentheses, probably a learning job. Yeah, well, I mean, they exist for all languages. So they're going to trouble you no matter what. Cube moving cutely on game. I think so too. Don't worry, we're gonna make a multiply spoiled by doing one simple trick, which is gonna be I need to separate all this code out. I should probably have a file for read local inputs. Let me do that. Read local inputs.rs, and then we'll go in here, and then we'll grab this, pull this MF out of here, into here, and then use create prelude blah blah blah. Save this. It's gonna need to be imported into here. Read. Well, first I need to add it to mod. Mod, read local inputs. Okay. Read local inputs. There you go. Okay. All right. And then this can stay in this file. Actually, you know what? I don't want any of this to stay in this file. Screw this. I want there to, well, imagine my phone lag when Sir talks something to me. Hey, Scoiled. Hey, Scoiled. Scoiled? Scoiled, is your phone lagging? Scoiled? Scoiled, hey. What did I say to you? I'll just talk about the cube moving cutely in the game. Cause it do! It's adorable. Oh, so cute. You know that meme? Good stuff. Okay. Frame count we can keep in here. Well, we'll bring it out. Because why not? Frame count RS. And then we're going to take the frame count here. Yes. And then we'll also take out the... Where the hell is that? Oh, plugin. The frame count function. So it's just a little bit more nice. It's a little neat. It's this little tiny, neat organization thingy. And then add that to mod. Frame count. And then this is going to complain about that. Oh, this is going to complain. Where are you? There you are. Frame. Oh my god, there's so many frame count implementations. We want this one. And then we also want increased frame count. Is that what it is? Increased frame system? It is. Increased frame system. We want that imported. And then I think I could delete these files over here, or at least like remove them. Get rid of these. And then back to plugin. We removed all that. We still want the move cube system to be in a different file too. And probably my vector 3 as well. Okay. Twitch app crashed and phone connection gone when you said my name. Scoiled, can you hear me now? All I said was I agree. The cube was moving cutely. So don't worry. I promise you did not miss much. You wizard! Wow! Wow! I've done nothing. I've done nothing yet, but thank you for the vibes. Update game.rs. Make sure you invalid check nodes on tool scripts. Whoa, what does that mean? Make sure you invalid. Oh, and yeah. Okay, you are yes. You want to make sure your nodes are alive and completely valid, and not null in your tool scripts, because otherwise your whole Godot engine's gonna freak out and crash. Possibly, maybe that could be a rumor. I don't know if that's truly true, but I think it's true. So therefore, it is true. Update game. Use create prelude star. This is gonna be called update game. Mod. We're gonna add a mod. Update game. Okay. Scoiled, can you hear me? Cameron is so late. I was like, my plugin isn't even enabled. Stop yelling at me. Stop it. Yeah, tool script stuff in Godot is scary and hard, and I don't like working with it. You probably haven't gotten to like doing undo redo systems in the Godot editor. I mean, it has like a nice API for it, but you mess something up and everything goes to hell, and all your data is deleted. It's the worst. I hate it. I've seen it, but I've not tried it. Well, good luck when you get to that. If you're doing editor stuff, it's only a matter of time until you mash Control-Z and realize, oh crap, I don't have Control-Z support. It's time to add. And then you add. And then you suffer. And it's a great time. You want M or foom, 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 foom. Sorry, that's like on my brain right now. My brain rot currently is, and has been for the past year, the, let me turn on the radio. Do you want M or foom, 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 foom? You know what I mean? Gamers? Get back to work! Cameron, I'm actually making progress while I'm talking. Look at me. I've been separating out all the bullshit from this file into organized different files. Isn't it nice? Look, I put the player component in its own module. Create. Oh, this should be zoomed in more. Sorry, y'all. I forgot. I got so. I think I restarted Zed, and so it wasn't zoomed in like it usually is. And then I gotta import this module in here. Like that. Sure. Okay, that's nice. Real nice. Half serious. I've also found a super niche use case for tool scripts in a game I'm making, and it both scares me and makes me feel cursed. Oh, I don't trust anyone who can do Rust. Dazu, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? I can do Rust. You don't trust me? How could you? I just know a little bit of Rust. I'm half trustworthy. I don't know everything about Rust. I'm just able to make it work the way I need it to work. And I like it. It's fun. It's nice. But yeah, Friendly Soul, what is... I made a tool script for interactable game notes in a... Yo, Friendly Soul, I also did that too. For like adding like note, or maybe not the same thing, in a 3D project I'm making, because I didn't want to hard code note text. So I made a tool script that pulls localization keys in a dropdown so I can translate it on the load. What? Wait. I didn't want a hard code note text, so I made a tool that pulls localization keys in a dropdown so I can translate it. Huh. Okay. I'm still a little confused, but I guess what you're saying is you made it so instead of inserting text that the player reads in the game, you convert it to a dropdown that can swap between different languages to let you edit it in the editor where you want to. That's like really impressive, actually. Holy cow! Are you localizing the game yourself? What languages are you doing? Because I want to do that too. But my solution has always just been to make games that don't have any text and then not worry about it. Because I've never made it far enough to release a game. But that's what I do. I could never make an RPG because that shit would never get translated. Where am I gonna put these constants? I don't know. They need to be imported somewhere though, so I'm probably gonna put it in like constants, I guess? Constants.rs. And I'm gonna make that pub crate, and I gotta import all of these. Oh god. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Mod constants. Oh, there's gonna be so many errors that's not even showing me right now. Because this isn't imported, right? And then I'm just gonna import all the constants. Save that. I guess I should probably make a file for my vector 3, even though I should call it position, right? Because that's what it represents. Position rs. Position. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna take that and put it into the position module. Position. Use create prelude that. All right. And then what? Oh, I have to add that. So mod position. Okay. And then in here, instead of my vector 3, we're just going to do position. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is nice and organized. We did good. Get rid of that comment. I don't think any of these imports are that necessary. Well, I'm sure most of them are, but some might not be. I'm still not getting error reporting. What is preventing this? This? What do you mean failed to build? Just build it. What? What are you saying to me, Zed? I don't understand. Come on. They're good. They build fine. Look, I'm gonna build right now. It's gonna be great. There's gonna be no errors. Oh, that is errors. Oh, that is a lot of errors, actually. Oh, that's many errors. And they've already been appearing in my editor. Oh no, come on. Wait, how do I fix this? Maybe I should restart the server, restart all servers? I know, I'm all crying, spoiled. I don't know why things have to be so hard. Oh no, we're back to 3. Oh god. Okay, I guess, failed to build. What do you mean you failed to build? That's not an issue. That's not a thing that's happening right now. Am I missing something? Oh crap! Is it because I don't have the I don't have the environment variable set up? I need to assign this in my own. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, so no, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna run Zed through command line to get those environment variables set. That's a better way to do this. Like, surely there's a way I can set the environment variables for like a Zed instance. Zed set environment variables for project. How Zed text uses environment variables. Okay, cool. Launch via window manager. We're in however, blah, 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 blah. Surely there's a way I can set up a project in Zed that will take an environment variable input and use it. Right? Because it's just telling me to run it through the command line, but I don't want to do that. I would really not want to do that, Zed. So please tell me there's a better way. Project scoped environmental variables. Yes. Not sure if you want to get environmental variables on project. No, that's not what I want, fucking AJ. It's only in English, but the option is there. The keys won't change, only the localization if I wanted to. So to avoid copy-pasting keys, hard-coding, wrong keys, text, I can just select it. Oh, fair enough. It's important that you future-proof that stuff, so that's good. Is there a reason why you didn't choose to use Godot's built-in localization options? Have you tried them, or is it just like you prefer to have your own system for more customization over how things work? Right? Because I did that once. It is through Godot. Oh. Huh. Okay. The keys won't change. The only localization. Oh, that's right. So the Godot's localization will uses. You'd either use the English as a key, which would cause problems if you want to change any English lines. So you do want to use keys, which you then correlate to the English language lines using your plugin. I see what's happening. I understand now, friendly soul. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm slurping up what you're dropping out. I understand. Okay, that does make sense. All right. You should probably release that plugin. That sounds like a really helpful plugin, actually. Can I please has your plugin? Thank you. What am I doing? Okay. I'm just gonna, okay, no, here's what I'm gonna do. Can I make a shortcut to Z that will set up the environmental variables? I think I can. So I'm gonna get Z's executable right here. Open file location. Here I am. I'm gonna create a shortcut. Where is it? Show more options. Create shortcut. Edit the shortcut. Edit a notepad. What? You can't edit a shortcut in Notepad. Oh god, I opened Z in Notepad. Now my thing's freaking out. Oh, I'm just gonna go to properties here. Start in comment, target. We're gonna do. Wait, how do you? Oh no, I don't know. I need to like make this a batch file actually. Close program. Okay. So new. Here's what we're gonna do. Z. What is this version for? This is 4.7 beta 1. 4.7 beta 1. Godot 4.7 beta 1. .bat. And then inside this bat file, I'm gonna edit a notepad right here. I can do set this to this, and then I can then open this path. So call d z.exe. And then that way, Z will open with the path set in the environment variable, so this won't happen. So I can get rid of that, and then close this, and then run this. And then there we go. No more errors for me. We're gonna have proper errors for proper files. It's not even a plugin, it's just a bit of text in a tool script on a game node. Oh, I guess fair enough. I don't know. I just like encouraging people to release open source stuff, so you can all suffer like me and have a bajillion issues and pull requests that you don't want to deal with and live in hell. But no, yeah, that's cool. I mean, well, usually you do want to try and make it a plugin because that way you can reuse it for other projects. Unless you're a normal person who doesn't make a bajillion projects like me, in which case I guess you don't really need to. But I think releasing open source is super good. It's also a reason I dislike AI. Yeah, but there's good options now if you don't want to use like an AI platform like GitHub. Codeberg's great now. I moved a bunch of my stuff to Codeberg, even though AI still does what it wants. But it's still nice just to not support. Right. Okay, we don't want vector 3 anymore. Get rid of this. This needs to be position. Can I get autocomplete? Woo! We got autocomplete. Okay. Then we want to position here, and we want to position here. Any more errors? Or did I get them all? Oh yeah, player. Okay, player. Can we get an autocomplete with that? Player. There we go. Okay, player there. Actually, I need to run this right now, so I can disable this. Okay, player. Any other players? I don't think so. Any other errors? No, we're good. We need to import rollback here. That's all you gotta do for multiplayer. Just import the rollback component and you're good. Why does it say it doesn't exist? Is it GGRS? No, it's probably Bevy GGRS rollback, right? All right, cool. There we go. Plugin. There's a lot of things in here. Update game, and then don't need that. Don't need it. Actually, I'm gonna need this in a second, so let's keep that. We don't need any of this. We don't need this. So get rid of all that, and then what is this? Box game. No, we want something else. We want create game frame count, and then read local inputs. This is where we need the hash map. We're gonna need local players, and we're gonna need all the constants. So up, And then just import them all. Just import them all, why don't you? We need to import all these. Local inputs. ggrs config and Steam ID. Now, whose idea was it to add all these things? It's so hard. Who made imports I can't believe they made imports a real thing. ggrs config Steam. I need to make this a type, actually. It's too late now. No, it's not too late. It's never too late. Let's do it. This is gonna be our config, so we're gonna do config.rs, type config equals this. Let's use prelude again. Create. Come on, prelude that. I'm gonna import Steam ID if you'll let me, but you won't because you're not on the mod thing yet. Config and Steam ID. Holy moly, there's a lot of, oh, there's not too much text. Okay. I just meant because AI steals and takes credit. Yeah, but I mean, what can you really do? It's just, yeah, I'm not gonna stop living my happy life, making code and stuff, just because AI is shit. It's gonna exist. So be it. It's gonna exist. People are gonna say they're anti-AI. They're still gonna use AI anyway, even though they're hypocrites. And then you're just gonna have to sit there and be like, yeah, well, it is what it is. And live life to your fullest regardless. Because it is what it is. Config. Where's my config? Where the hell is my... Oh, I didn't make it public. Okay, public. Great. And then... Okay, what is this? Is update game not imported? I thought I did that. I guess not. A function is... Okay, they're private. That's what's happening. Birds fly, sun shines. Open source means someone out there thinks you're doing... someone out there thinks you're doing it wrong. See, this is where I belong. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry, friendly soul. I will never be anti-AI, and then you'll catch me on stream like with an AI chat thing open. Because there's been a couple streamers where I've done that. It's like, ooh, I thought we were anti-AI. What is this? And then it's like, no, you don't understand. We're anti-AI art. We're anti-AI music. But, you know, code, that's not a creative thing. So you're allowed to generate that. Writing, that's not a creative thing. It's like, all the speaking that AI does is through stealing writers' work. And that's definitely creative. So it's just frustrating to see that people are like, if it's convenient to them, their morals don't matter as much. You know, is it that you're anti-AI, or are you just like... Are you just going with the flow of what the standard is for society at the moment? Yeah. Morals often supersede inconvenience. Exactly. Oh my god, you're so fucking right, friendly. It really be. It really fucking be. But you know, if you talk about it too much, then you become like a woke weirdo who just won't shut the fuck up. And it's like, yeah, well... I just want people to not be hypocrites, right? Like, I don't want to trust this. If you use AI, just say so, you know? Just be open. And then oh my god, shut the fuck up, you woke. Hey Jane, how's it going? How you doing? Do you use AI? I'm trying to remember if this is weird, if this is awkward. I think you may have pulled up an AI chat window before. But it's okay. It's all cool. We're all good. But this isn't no one in particular, all right? It's just in general, it's a trend I've noticed where it's like you can't be anti-AI art and then use chatbot AI because chatbot AI is using the art of writers. We literally have a whole lawsuit about how the AI would scrape like thousands and thousands and thousands of pirated books to achieve its perfect grammar and shit. We just don't talk about that. All of a sudden, it's totally okay because writing is seen as like a less creative endeavor for some reason. That's all. I just like it when I Google and Gemini tells me things. That is fair. And that is a huge problem, right? Where the corporations got us. Google made it so every Google search is an AI prompt. So now how can you ever even be anti-AI if you do any Google search ever? Because you're part of the problem now. I Googled a ton of stuff. And so basically I've used AI, like whether I liked it or not. And I've read the AI prompts. And like sometimes, even though a lot of the time the Google AI is completely useless. And I think every time I've seen it on stream, I've been like, wow, look how funny and useless Gemini Google is. But I have used the results. Sometimes I check and I read the results and I do things. Just this stream, I Googled, hey, where are the themes stored for the Z code editor? And I got the Google AI result, and I looked at that and I used the path it provided me, and it wasn't even the right path. It told me like app data local, but it was an app data roaming. And so, who am I to even also be a fucking weirdo, what high ground moral fuckface, when even I have technically used AI and it's writing stuff. So we're all just everyone's just shit. Though I will say I only did that because I'm on this user profile on my computer, which doesn't have my savings set to use another search engine that doesn't have the AI enabled. So I'm a little better, but. Yeah, okay, let me catch my chat. The most important thing is not being one with those guys that call themselves prompt engineers. Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? At least prompt engineers are honest. At least they're not hypocritical. That's my problem, right? Is where it's like, how dare you be up in arms about AI art when you know, AI code and AI, like, you know, chat is just as evil. Because just recently, there was a YouTuber that released a game, and on their Steam store page, one of the top posts was like, hey, can you please disclose the fact that you're using AI code, which we can clearly see you using in your streams? And they don't disclose it. And there's a big fight in the Steam discussion forum about it, because like, oh, well, AI code isn't the same as using slop AI art. And it's like, well, fucking environmentally, it's the same. In terms of, you know, plagiarism, it's the same. You know, it's all the same. What's the difference? You feel like coding is more acceptable because you're lesser of a coder? You're not as competent as a coder, and therefore you want to be able to use it? Is that what it is? I mean, that's the only explanation, really. I don't know. Is it because the code is good? Or at least you think it's good? I mean, the code is competent. I've seen people make competent things. But... you know, so is AI art. I mean, dear God, AI music, poor music. The motherfuckers who are getting screwed the worst are the music producers. Because AI music is everywhere and we don't even realize it. And it is, like, basically indistinguishable. And those poor people. Because you'll be clicking through like a playlist, like an auto-generated YouTube playlist, and you'll click on a thing and you think, oh, this sounds pretty good. And then you'll look at the channel and they're posting like 20 songs a day, and you'll be like, oh my God, I got fucking got. And I gave this motherfucker a view. And it sucks. And everything sucks. But it's like, this is why the best take 2 years ago was that AI is not bad because it produces bad stuff, because that's, you know, a lot of people would use that as the justification for hating AI. And then of course AI gets a little better, and all of a sudden, you know, people are gonna start using it because their only reason to hate it was that it was quote unquote bad. Yeah. Oh my God. I kind of hate it, and I use Jill. I don't know how to use AI yet, though, and I have not really looked into it. The Google thing is annoying, though. I have learned how to remove it. Just minus. Yeah, see, I need to do that for all my stuff. I have that for some of my browsers. The, like, remove AI from Google. And then Friendly Soul. Exactly. I just set up a local LLM so people would stop telling me my opinion would change if I used it. Yeah, I remember, actually, I remember you telling me this, Friendly Soul. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yeah, so... And it sucks. The people who have jobs where they're forced to use AI because the upper management thinks it makes your productivity way better. Oh my God, I am so sorry. And I'm sure it does make some really incompetent people's productivity way better, but holy cow, reviewing AI code as a job, what a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare. I didn't want to give my information to it. I tried to literally get anything out of it, but I haven't found it actually doing anything, something I couldn't. Yep. I've heard that, I don't know, some people have said, well, it's good for automating tedious tasks, but what tedious task doesn't either exist on Stack Overflow already? You know, something like writing a read file or a write file, or something I can just do with regex find and replace on my project. Yeah. I don't really care if people use AI. I'm just in it for love of the pain personally. See, at least you're fine with it. You know, if you have that perspective, you don't get to join the bandwagon when people get angry at the new AI art, whatever. You know, it's just be consistent, people. Just be consistent. Yo, can I bring the torches? AI ruined one of my favorite genres. Wait, what? What genre is that? On the opposite side of the spectrum, I use an iOS AI browser. Cameron, what the hell does that mean? What do you mean an AI browser? What? So it just reads all, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Gotta head out, have a great day all. Also, AI is a trap, a local plateau, and a casino. AI is a hype scam that only has some use with retrieval augmented generation on documents, and even then it should always be double checked. Marmalade, that sounds great. I think I agree, but also I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, it is a hype scam. You think Corpo is rough? Wait until you hear about AI PR reviews. Oh God, no. Perplexity is an AI search engine. But what does that mean? It's an AI search engine? Because Google gives you AI results. You know what's fucked up is DuckDuckGo, which I thought was always like a safe place. They started using AI results. That's shit. I can see all sources that it uses at the top. Oh. Okay, but like, why not just go to the sources then? I mean, the AI always gives you sources when you ask for it, but even then it still gives you wrong information. So, Lo-fi hip-hop pre-2020 lo-fi hip-hop had soul. Lo-fi hip-hop now is just an amalgamation of how it should feel without the soul and feel. Yeah, geez, lo-fi hip-hop. And there's so much of that before AI, so of course all that's gonna get consumed and spat out. Just like Wikipedia. Remember when schools wouldn't let you use Wikipedia even though it cited its sources? Yeah, but to be fair, schools were in the wrong for that. Schools, you know, Wikipedia is human curated, which is good, and not automated, which is bad. Like, if there's something wrong with Wikipedia, you can report it. I don't know, maybe it's like, well, you report things on ChatGPT, but is it gonna get fixed? I don't think so. Unlike Google AI mode, which uses Gemini, Perplexity uses its own models, and I rarely have any issues with Perplexity. Okay, yeah. I don't know. You do you. You do you, I suppose. I'm just sitting here being woke and morally superior and all those other annoying things. And don't you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, what it is. Why is the update game not... Oh, this probably isn't public, is it? It is! It just doesn't exist because of errors. That's enough of the AI rant. Get me out of here. I just want to code my things as I've done. Config... No, not that config. Oh, crap. Config this. And then GGRS time. Can I get this? Thank you. Okay, I feel accomplished. Oh, nice, Pawn. What'd you... Fuck, what were you saying you were gonna do? Sorry if you said you were doing something and I forgot, but what did you achieve? Oh, that's what I meant. I've been fine with Wikipedia in schools, but schools were so hard on it and so okay with AI. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in school since AI started, so I don't know, but it felt like a lot of the memes were professors were very, like, super against AI to the point where they'd use poorly made AI detection software. But I feel like it's kind of changed, I guess, nowadays. Is AI like more accepted now? in the time since those AI detection hoopla shenanigan things. I even use it in Firefox to do natural language internet searches when Google fails. Cool. But yeah, I posted it in your works and oh shit, pawn stuff. There is pawn stuff. It's 6-7 degrees where I currently am. Oh, Axel, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm glad you're able to figure out it was a bug. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what you were even asking, but that's why I couldn't really answer on stream. I should probably join the Discord. You can if you want. You don't have to. But yeah, I posted several things I like to share and pick. You're free to share whatever you'd like, Cameron. Go right ahead. You know, you feel free to share your art in my whips section. If you do have multiple though, please do put them as like one message. Oh yeah, you could do it without the question mark. Do it without the question mark, friendly soul. It will work. It will work. It will work. It will work. Hooray! See, check out that URL. Discord.sumran.dev. Isn't that sick? Isn't it cool how my name works out as a single URL, sumran.dev? It's so cool. Everyone should have dev at the end of their name. So people know. You're a pretentious dev. Okay. Oh, the player needs to go under player. And then I've posted several things like the sharing pictures as of now. Nice. I'm not going to look at them until I've made sufficient progress. But if you stick around, I will check it out in a second. Why is this? Oh, you know what it is? It needs to be this. It needs to be that. I mean, I acted like I figured that out, even though I didn't. I just saw what it told me to do. You good? No! Pawn, I am evil. It's part of my lore as a VTuber. I'm an evil monster, hell-bent on world domination. So get it right. If I wanted to be seen ASAP, I would probably send you an image link. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I still want to see. I still want to react live on stream for the masses and the entertainment. How far are we in? 2.5 hours? Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's a little okay. Okay, save that. What did I even do? All of that wasn't even in progress. It was just organizing, which is progress, and we should be celebratory of. I did a thing. This doesn't need to exist. Update game. We don't need this. We don't need this. I'm gonna put this comment here. This is from the sample project, so whatever. But I'll keep that in mind for now. It's been done. No, it ain't. I still have to make it so that you can control the two separate players with WSD and arrow keys. Oh god, how am I gonna do that? No, I don't have to worry about that because these are the update game is different. I need to modify read local inputs because here is where, what is this? This is a vector. So what I need to do is say, if this is just length 1, yeah, let's do that. So how am I gonna do this? If let some player equals this dot get 0, then I use the WASD controls. So this, and then I insert that into handle. Where does handle come from? Oh, it's from this. This returns a this returns a U size. So I just pass that there. And then what's the issue? I need to do reference. Okay. And then I meant me joining the Discord. Haha, that was terrible time. It's all good. It is all good, everyone. It is all okay. By the way, does my theme suck? Also, should I be more zoomed in? I don't know. How do you even stream a thing? Do I have music? I do. Okay. All right. Hey, gonna go. The YouTube minds call my name and Hearthstone on my Mac. Okay. All right. Good luck, Cameron. Good luck on your Hearthstoning. and you're maximizing and you're AI searching. I hope it's effective for you, because it is not for me. But that's just because I know everything in the world already, honestly. So who am I to judge? Who am I really to judge? Up, down, left, right. And I should probably import the key here, because fudge it. I have like 4,000 aura now. That's good. I'm glad you're able to aura farm in my stream like this. Maybe I should have a redeem where you stand still, and standing still earns you more aura. Except I can't really do that because you have to get back to work. Wait, when was that redeemed? 10 minutes ago? Okay, that was an old one. You sure you don't know how to fix this code? Look, I'm fixing code. It's good. It's great. Key. And then input. Oh crap, wait, I didn't. Godot. What was this under? Oh, it's global. Use Godot. Classes. Input. There we go. Okay. And then there we go. All right. All right. Ah! Oh, it hurts. Oh, that one hurt in particular. Okay, Cameron. I'm getting back to work. I'm going to work faster, stronger, better. So this function here is read local inputs, which is used by GGRS to read the inputs on your computer and then apply them to local players, which is then stored into the rollback queue, which can then be reapplied at later times. Name and water, drink water. Name and credit, drink water. Which should I do like an aura to use? Spoiled. Here's a little secret for you. I always drink water. I never forget to not drink water, so you never need to tell me to drink water. So you should go for the name and credit. Did you answer me on what is Bevy, or did I walk away when you were said what it was again? I don't think I did, actually. I remember reading that, but I think I got distracted with other chatters. Here's another secret. Surd gets distracted super easily. No. I am so locked in at all times. You don't even know how locked in I can be. Anyway, Bevy. I mean, there's nothing I can really say that isn't covered on the Bevy's page already. So let me open that up first. But essentially, Bevy is a game engine for Rust, made in the Rust programming language. Here it is. And so, it's an entity component system, which means that everything in Bevy is a component. Similar to how, like, everything in Godot is a node, except resources. But you know what? Bevy also has resources. So basically, the way Bevy works is that you create a function, like this one, read local inputs, and the parameters are what you use to request, like, things in your function, and you can make the parameters whatever you want, and it'll just give it to you. So if you made, like, a parameter that says all players, that would be a query where you'd access the player, like that. And now all players, I can just access that from this function, and it just works. And so you would add read local inputs to the plugin app, like you would do app.add systems, and they can do, like, say, like, update to add that function to run every update. Or you could do startup to have that function run once at the start of your game. Or then there's, like, a bajillion other things that you could do. Like the netback, oh my god. The rollback netcode plugin I use lets me has a custom update function called GGRS schedule, which runs in the rollback update. So whenever the rollback is triggered, it'll rerun these functions and to, like, resimulate the missed frames. And then there's also the read inputs, which is a, like, system that will, as it says, read the local inputs. Does that make any sense at all? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I think a better thing to do is just to read this page, go to examples, and then you could see, like, I don't know, what would be a good one? Render a 2D mesh? So you render a 2D mesh by creating a setup function that takes in the commands, which is what you do to do stuff in the game. Okay, here we go. Meshes, which is a resource you can use to store meshes, and then materials, which is the same thing but for materials. And then you spawn a camera, and then you spawn an entity, which is a collection of components. So in this case, this component is a mesh 2D with a material and a transform. And then you combine those all together to create this entity right here, which is not going to appear because I forgot Bevy doesn't work on Firefox. Wait, let me try the web GPU version. There we go! Hooray! So yeah, go check out Bevy if you know Rust. I don't know if I'd recommend... Well, you know what? Bevy is a pretty good starting point if you're learning Rust, because you really don't have to think about memory management at all in Bevy. Because the way it works with storing components and resources means that you never really need to store anything yourself. As long as you make everything, like, thread safe, which is a whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. This is web GPU. Here's a sprite. I wish there was a way I could edit this, but I guess you can't really recompile the Rust that easily on the browser. But yeah. I mean, it's just a simple game engine. You want to make something spawn, you just call command spawn. And then it spawns it. The end. And that's basically the whole thing. If you want to make it spin, you do like app, add systems, update, spin, and then you make a spin function where you spin the transform of the sprite. So, I think my explanation there was really, really terrible, so I apologize. Anyway, let's go ahead and test my code. I mean, there's a lot of entity component systems, entity component system game frameworks they can try that aren't in Rust. Like, I'm 99% sure there's one that... Oh, I closed my fucking Firefox. What is wrong with me? I'm pretty sure there is one for C#, if you're more familiar with C#. Like, I don't know, C# ECS? Here we go. Arch. A high-performance C# based archetype in Chunk's entity component system. And similarly, it will work in this system where it will... Okay, maybe it's a little different. Well, it has this callback here where you take a query and you take some arbitrary parameters and you do stuff with it. I don't know if you can see this page because of how bright it is. I need to turn down the brightness on my stream interface. It just looks so good. What can I say? Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard because people would say entity component system, and I wouldn't know what that meant. And then now that I know what it means, I can barely explain it. Anyway, if this works, I should be able to move two separate blocks. Oh my god, there I go. Look at me going! I'm controlling one with WASD and the other with the arrow keys. So if I wanted local multiplayer, this is how I do it with this system. I feel like there's a little, like, some choppiness? Is that because of VSync? I don't know how I feel about that. Am I on DirectX for this? Advanced settings. Where is it? Rendering device? I am on Direct 3D. Okay, then I wonder if it's just... VSync. Let me find VSync. VSync? Oh, it's right here. How do I don't know, display... Let me try disabling VSync. Or adaptive. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know. I'm getting off topic. We cooking though, we cooking. ECS doesn't work well in Godot very well. Oh, it absolutely does not. Do not do what I am doing. VSync is very... I mean, I understand the point of VSync. It's just... I don't know. A lot of people hate it. My brother will lose his shit if VSync is turned on for a game. But will this make it look better? Because I need to be able to distinguish between whether I'm having choppiness because of multiplayer or choppiness because of VSync. And I mean, it looks way smoother now, so that's nice. I wonder if it even matters for y'all because of the way that the screen share works. Woo! Oh, alright. You have to do some crazy stuff for it. Yeah, well, at that point, you probably just shouldn't use Godot. VSync can introduce input lag, but it really depends on your screen's refresh rate. I have too much refresh rate. I see. Oh no, ad. Get added. Oh, it's okay. I won't do anything till everyone is back from ads. We're just gonna sit here menacingly. Well, that's not fair because I don't want subscribers to have some bonus content. Okay, here's my bonus content for y'all. Here we go. Wait, let me pause the music so I can sing my song. Yeah. Like if you do ECS in GDScript, you have to run the systems in a global that you call. The components just hold variables for the systems, and the entities are just IDs. I had it working, it's nice, but can cause some strange things to happen. Oh yeah, you would definitely not want to do an ECS in GDScript. That language, oh my god, you can't do anything in it. But maybe you could do something what I'm doing, like have a, like I'm using a Rust ECS, and then I use a third-party Rust integration into Godot, and so that way I get the benefits of both. And if you don't want to use Rust, you could probably do, like, C#? Like, use the ECS I just talked about, or maybe Swift? I keep recommending Swift as a third-party language option for Godot, but I've never used it myself. But I've heard, it seems well-developed. They use it for the iOS Godot build. And also something has like the second most stars after Rust, so I'm sure it's very polished and very nice. I survived the ad. Welcome back, friendly soul. I said I was not going to say anything or do anything while you were gone, but Pawn did trigger me to start talking about ECS some more, so I hope you didn't mind missing that. Anywho, more music. I do a lot of workarounds. I force GDScript to do what I want. I am C# C++ programmer. I can just use C++ to do what I want. Then you should! Why are you even touching GDScript? My monitor is 360 hertz. VSync has no real need for me. Yeah. Because GDScript is there. I guess. Who else was there for you at your lowest moment? GDScript was. GDScript is always there, whether you like it or not. If no one got you, GDScript got you. So here's a question, right? Like, if is local players always guaranteed to be ordered, with the first player being 0 and the second one being 1? Are you working? I am Isaiah. I swear, don't do the redeem. Don't do the redeem. I'm working. Look, I made progress. Look, I did the thing where I controlled 2 players at once when I click solo. See? Look at this. Woo! Look at them go! Hooray! Now, right now, these are just 2 cubes that are clipping into a plane. But what we want to do is give them physics and jumping. So I have to install a physics engine because I'm not going to use Godot's. I need something that's deterministic. And Godot's physics, what was it again? Jolt? Jolt isn't deterministic. But Rapier, a Rust physics library, is. So we're going to use that. So let's go ahead and open up my browser, and we're going to have a little research time to research how to install and use Rapier. Let's do it. Rapier Rust. I love Rapiers, by the way. Whenever I play like a Dark Souls game, I always try and get a Rapier sword because they're so fucking sick and cool. I don't know. Even this is kind of like not a Rapier because it's like more swordy, but whatever. It's the vibe of the handle that really matters, and the length. I want my Rapier sword to be long as fuck. I want the heavy thrusting sword, dual-handed, strength build, Elden Ring Let's Play, and that's how I like to do it. They really need to add more. Collect them Dragon Balls. What is this? What does this mean? Okay, you're not a true programmer if you can't master all the languages. You gotta try a lot of languages to find one you like. That's the important part. Don't just ever settle for less. try new things. Actually, don't try new things, because you'll get addicted, and then you'll never finish a project because you're too busy trying out new things that you want to try. So stick with C# and GDScript, and don't question anything. The end. Exactly, I will summon Code Ron after I collect one more language. Going back to the Google thing and how everything is AI, I set up a search engine I access through a Docker image for shits and giggles. Being a dev is funny as hell. What? How does that even work? You could set up your own search engine? I guess that makes sense. Everything is like open source now. Redeemed powering up. Oh, powering up. Let's go. Ah! I can't use I can use multi-platform. Yes. All right. Let's install Rapier. Getting started. You guys can read this text, right? Do I need to turn down the brightness of my Twitch interface? I think I do. I'm gonna go do that. Well, is there a way I can turn it down just for the screen is the question. Like, can I turn off the environment for just that and nothing else? Let me try that real fast. Y'all, I have to do this thing. Hold on. This is kind of important. I need to solve this now because it's annoying me. Screen. Okay, here's screen. Here's its material. Is it a shader? It is. So can I set this to be render mode unshaded and that'll fix it? I don't know if that updates anything in the real game. It doesn't. So I can't test this now. But what I can do is I can go to my environment, wherever that is, and just turn down these crazy effects. Like glow. Okay, glow's turned off, but contrast and saturation need to go way down. Like, can we make this saturation just 0.2? Is that better? Like, can you read this better now? I don't know. Let me full screen my actual Twitch stream and see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. Let's set it back to 0.5. Okay, if it's 0.5, then what does this look like? Gotta wait for this to update. Come on. Okay, it's not too bad, actually. I'm just overthinking it. I'm just completely overthinking it. All right, fine, fair enough. Peak moment of Surge stream. Stop! Stop! It's. I don't know. I want the cool, bright effects for my stream interface, but I don't want that to affect the way the screen share works. Oh god. Okay. I set up a Sirixing Docker image. According to their docs, meta search engine which aggregates research up to 249 search services. Users are neither tracked nor profiled. Oh shit, okay. Who knows? My list of language: C#, C++, Python, PHP, JavaScript, GDScript, ActionScript. I don't actually know if I can still. I think it's a dead language though. No, pawn. ActionScript received like a spiritual successor called Hacks. And I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm pretty big into hacks, and I'm kind of like a big deal in the hacks community. So you should go check out Hacks if you wanna I don't know, do more ActionScript stuff. Sort says what? Like a scared, and then goes. Wait, what are you saying? Sort says what? Like scared, and then he goes ah. Probably used another language at some point or another. Peak moment of Surge screen. What did that happen? I'm gonna need a clip of that. I don't know what you're saying. My brain forgets everything I do like the second after I do it. Funny that is the same name as the voice channel in Discord. Oh, that is true. It is on brand. My branding is to go ah. It's like my thing. It's part of my raid message. I keep forgetting to do it though. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? I need to check ASAP. Oh, yeah, it is. It totally is. Okay, the voice channel. I understand. Let's get started with Rapier, everyone. Rapier has some features. Simd stable. Examples explicit. What the hell is SIMD? See, now we're going down the rabbit hole. Stands for single instruction, multiple data, which is a type of parallel computing where multiple processing elements perform the same operation on different data points simultaneously. All right. Okay, nightly, parallel. I don't think I can use any of these because I want determinism. Enhanced determinism enables cross-platform determinism across all 32-bit and 64-bit platforms that implement IEEE 754-2008 standards strictly. This includes most modern processors as well as WASM targets. All right. Okay. Enabling parallelism is only useful if the scene is being simulated at a high number of moving rigid bodies, colliders, and or joints. If the simulation isn't sufficiently complex, the parallelism may just actually make the simulation slower. That's good to know. I won't feel as bad for not using parallelism then. Currently, the enhanced determinism feature cannot be enabled at the same time as parallel or simmed stable/nightly features. Fair enough. Let's get started. So, example 3D. We need Rapier 3D. Version star or its latest number. Okay, what's the latest version? 0.29? Well, here, we're just gonna add it. CD thing, cargo add, Rapier 3D. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so now it's added, and I want the enhanced determinism. So let's go ahead and add that to my features. Can I get some highlighting on this toml, please? Anyone? No? Okay. Features equals this. Boom. You were roaring like, power or something. Okay, I do remember that. I remember that now. That was because someone was like powering up. Oh, because Pawn said redeem powering up. All right. All right, that makes sense. I see now. I see now. I apologize for my chaos. I apologize for my chaos. I apologize for my chaos. The chaos cannot be contained. Oh, look at all this. Oh God! All right, here we go. Let me stand up and stretch first, because I'm gonna focus. I don't need to. I don't know what stretching does. It just makes me more comfortable. Oh. Okay. All right. Holy moly. Rigid bodies set, collider set. This looks... I don't understand. Okay, so it creates a ground with a collider builder that creates a cuboid. And then they insert that into the set. And I'm guessing the set is inserted into Bevy? No, this isn't Bevy. I need to do a Bevy tutorial. Rapier, Bevy. Because that's like a separate thing. Getting started Bevy. Okay. So this here, I import this package, add a bunch of plugins, and then I spawn things like the collider and the transform. Okay, alright. Bevy's what I like to enjoy after a long day of work. It's simple, it's nice. Look how much easier this is compared to what the default tutorial was. Like here, I just spawn a bunch of entities and insert some simple components. That's all you gotta do. That's all you need. Now, I do hate the fact that I'm forced to use transform for these, like, what you call them? These, entities, and because I wanted to make my own positional data, because I need it to be more optimal when used in the rollback netcode, like, cache, or, like, stack, or whatever you call it. But maybe I'm overthinking it, and this is fine. Okay. Oh, the debug renderer. I can't use that. I unfortunately can't use that. So if I need to... Oh, yeesh. That is a good point. The debug renderer comes blah, 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 to help visualize exactly what it's seeing. Okay, but what does it depend on? Can I just run it without anything else? There's no way, right? Alright, well, let me install Bevy Rapier 3D. CD game, cargo add, Bevy Rapier 3D. It's loading. Oh, it's loading. Alright, then what features does it have? It says async collider, debug renderer 3D, dim 3, picking backend to Bevy mesh. Alright. All I really want, though, is the enhanced determinism. So just give me that. Is that here? Yeah, that's here. Okay. All right. There we go. Do that. Where am I going to use this? In update game, I think. Well, I first need to set it up in plugin. Okay. Let's go ahead and import this. Prelude that. And then we're back down at top level. Let's go ahead and recompile. And then while that's compiling, let's learn a bit more. So, Rapier Physics plugin, no user data. Rapier Debug Renderer plugin, I don't need that. But I do need to set up physics. So, let's grab the Rapier plugin first and see if I can do anything with that. So, app, add plug. Wait a minute, that doesn't exist. I'm literally, okay, there we go. What does no user data mean? So, automatically set up all the resources needed to run a physics simulation on with Rapier. Okay, cool. And then a physics hook inputs. That's kind of cool how you can do that. What do the physics hooks do? Phantom. I guess they're for macro stuff. Interesting. All right. Okay. Assert on the inside. Ah! Just destroys everything. Okay, this, and then we need to make a setup for all the collide. Well, I can run the setup when the game starts. So I don't need to do that just yet. But I guess I need to switch things back to transform. Well, first of all, let's make sure. Let's first make the ground at the very least. So let's spawn this on game start. So that'll be on enter. And then down here, next to all these players being spawned, we'll spawn the collider cuboid with transform from blah 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 blah. So can I get autocomplete? Oh, thank you for the autocomplete. Why is there 2 of these? Oh, why are there 2 of these? Oh my god, why are there 2 of these? No! An entity that can be attached to a rigid body. So if it's an entity, does that not mean it's a does that not mean it's a component? Which one do I use here? Oh god. Well, let's control click. Oh, it says component. So it's a component. All right. And then transform, which should just be in Bevy Prelude, so I don't think I need to do anything for that. I'm gonna set this to 0. Remove the trailing zeros. I don't need those. And now instead of positions, we'll need to move the players up. Oh god, what's happening here? Add plugins, Rapier Physics plugin, blah, 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 blah. Oh god, what? You can, it's not satisfied. This is from your website. This is your code. What do you mean it isn't satisfied? Come on, what do you mean? It's right here. Rapier Physics, what? Okay, maybe no user data is from somewhere else. No user, no, it's only one. That's from right here. The trait bound plugins is not satisfied. Okay. Oh, y'all. You know what it is? Is that it's using Bevy 18.1, but I'm using Bevy 19, which hasn't been released yet. Oh, fuck me. How do I fix that? Oh my god, no. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Is there like a feature I can turn on the Git version? Oh no, let me check. There probably isn't. Because I've tried to do that myself for things and you can't do it. You're just stuck with a certain version. Rust, cargo, change, dependency. Does that make any sense at all? Okay. Overriding dependency versions and Rust cargo product. Yeah, here we go. I want to do this. And I've seen this before. Patch.crate.io. How do can I once you're any dependency on libc, no matter where it shows up in your dependency tree, we'll use version 0.2.77. All right. In that case, I'd like to use this in here to specify I want this bevy. This specific bevy. Is that possible? Let's find out. Warning, patch for the whoa. Patch? Wait. Hold on. Patch for the non-root package will be ignored. Specify patch at workspace root. Holy moly. Okay, that's this one. Okay, put a patch here. Will that work? Yes. Oh my god, wait, it works. Oh shit, okay. Then on enter, maybe it works? I mean, it fixed that one error. What is this? Collider is not a bundle. I didn't think it was. Spawn empty. See, I don't know why it did that, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, it doesn't like that either. It's not a bundle. Trait bundle implemented for. What are you talking? This is it's a component. It's a component. This is a component. I think. It's a component, right? Transform has to be a component. Transform is a component. I just don't. You have to do separate insert calls? I thought you could do it this way. I don't know. Huh. Like, I'm doing it here. So it's a matter of the fact that one of these isn't considered a component, which is Collider, apparently. Apparently Collider, even though being annotated with the component derive, is somehow not a component. Somehow. Some way. Somehow, some way, somehow, some way. Okay, well, let's try figuring this out then. Let's C equal this. And then what is C? C is a collider, which I already know because I'm making it from this. So if I click this, it's still a component. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. And is it still a version mismatch of some sort? Maybe? Possibly? I don't see how that could be the case, though. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta scratch my eye. Oh, okay. Alright. Run this. Oh, wait, I saw something. Configure features, default features, and dependencies, entry. Unused field and patch for Bevy. Features, okay. So, clearly, I don't need these. I just need to tell it to use the Git version. But that's being used, right? So, nothing else matters. I would hope. Bundles implements for consider an annotating with derive. I do though. I do annotate the collider is annotated. I checked. So I don't know. Wait, this still isn't even fixed. This is still an issue. This didn't get fixed at all. Okay, wait. Then hold on. Hold your horses there. Vert replace. You need to replace only top level dependencies. No, I don't need to do that. I need to patch it. And I want to patch it with, I think, what is called, let's go see what it is. Bevy, get up. I think it's 0.19-dev? Yeah, here we go. I want this version. So I need to assign version to that and then registry to the Git page, I think. So registry, and then version equals this. And now for sure, it'll definitely work. Or it could just throw an error. Or it could just tell me I'm wrong. Did I misspell this? Maybe I just misspelled it. I did not misspell it. That is the damn exact same spelling. Oh no. Okay, how about this? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Characters must be uniform, exit character, blah, 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 in registry. Everything is uniform. All right, my head hurts so bad. I'm gonna head out tonight. Good luck. Oh, squad, hope you feel better. Take some medication and take a rest. Hope you have a good night tonight. You all good. You all good. I'm just gonna sit here and crash the hell out. What do you mean? Invalid character colon. Oh, there is a colon in there. Wait, what is this doing then? This is a colon? This is a colon right here. Do you see that? That's not fair. Huh? What? I don't understand. In registry name must be Unicode characters. Okay, so maybe it just wants me to do No HTTPS. Maybe just github.com. That. No. No, there's a period still. Was this article written by AI? Oh my god, I bet it was. I bet it was. Okay, wait. Patch.io Rust. Here we go. Give me an example that uses GitHub, please. Okay, create patch. What? Wait, but I was doing this. I think. This is not correct. This is something else. Overriding dependency. I've looked at this page so many times, and I still don't understand it. Here it's saying I need to git clone it myself. And that, no, I can use git right here. I can literally use git. That's what it's telling me. So why aren't I doing that? Because it won't, because it doesn't work? But this is the same version all of them are using. All I know is that this runs. Except it doesn't run because there's still mismatches with these types. Unsatisfied trait bound, some stuff. Okay. And this is still an invalid bundle. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't get it. Oh, I hate it when this happens. The wall of code that cannot be overcome on stream. Unsafe trait. This is a found trait. You can use the cargo tree to explore your dependency. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna relax. Relaxation mode. Here we're gonna chill and calm down and figure out. Here it is. Here it is in plain text. There are multiple different versions of Godot+Bevy ECS in the dependency graph. Okay. So what that tells me is that Rapier is not using the Bevy package, or the Bevy crate. It's using the Bevy ECS crate, which is different. So let's go ahead and find this. Let's go to File Explorer. Go to the Rapier 3D Cargo Toml. And in here, where's Bevy? Bevy is... Where is Bevy? Bevy's in here! It is imported! What? Oof, cargo dependency issues are always in... yeah, I know! Thank you for the first time chat, the Iron Flame. Is there any way you could help me? I feel like I have a very simple problem here, which is... The Rapier needs... Wait, where is this dependency? These are dev dependencies. Where's like the actual... Here it is. Rapier uses Bevy 0.18. I want Rapier to use the Git version. And is it that hard? Don't I just go to here and set... sorry, by the way, I don't know why. Yes, install the Toml highlights for me. Oh my god, there's colors. It's beautiful. I don't know why this doesn't work. I don't understand. Where was I just at? This one? No, it was like... Okay, I just had the Rapier Toml open, but now it's gone, so we gotta refind it. But, yeah. I don't know. Is it this? Yeah, this. Reveal in File Explorer. I'm sure if I just edit this, it'll work. Does that patch point to the specific commit in Bevy you want? No, it doesn't. You're right! Wait a second! Iron Flame, you're so right! It needs... I'm using a commit that's set up in my lock file, but that's not being set in that. Crap, you're so right. How do I specify a commit? Rust Toml specify commit in Toml. I know it's something. Yeah, here it is, rev. Okay, so I need to get the rev that I'm using in the lock. So here's my lock file. Name equals Bevy. And then we have this checksum. No, I want this. How do I just put this into my browser and see if it works? So this is going to correlate to this specific commit, I think. Did I do that right? So I want this. But where do I see the commit, like, little tag? Or can I just use this? Like, can I just put rev for that and then call it good? Let's find out. Rev equals that. And then by the time you get back from an ad, patch, whoa. Patch, blah, 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 was not used in the crate graph. How do I know what it is, though, then? What are these called? Oh, it's okay, Iron Flame. I'm gonna have this so done by the time you're back. You can use the rev, but what does rev stand for? Oh, or tag. Okay, how to get small commit code from big one get. How do I do this? I don't know. Okay, see, I can pass in this URL, but that also, I don't know if this is even the right one, because I have two. I have an 18.1 and I have this one, but I don't know. Okay, I guess ad break is almost over anyway. Okay, the Iron Flame. Let me know if you can hear me, because I'm still a little too dumb to figure this out. Because is this not just the main page? If I close this, it's still going to say 4 hours ago. But if I go here, it's like almost identical. Can I search this and then maybe use that somehow? Am I out of music? Oh, I am out of music. Okay, more music time. How do I turn this into the 6-character string that I put into rev? Is what I'm wondering. Is what I'm contemplating. You can probably just use the same version tag. Does that mean just put this into get? Like, it's a manually... See, like, okay, you're right. Let's try just putting that in there. Would that... I'd probably remove the get plus, right? And then run that. Let's see if that... No, wait. It says URL fragment is ignored. So let me try with get plus, in case that's supposed to be how it is. No. It's saying use rev this, and I tried that, but it didn't work, I don't think. Like, if I do that, and then remove this, version equals 19 or whatever, but but it seems to know that it's version 19 already. Check that the patches with available features are compatible with the dependency requirements. The patch has a different version from what's used in lock. Okay, I mean, we could try. We can go ahead and give that a little try. Version equals this. Oh, no, it didn't like that. Wait, does it want -dev? Was not used. I still have the same warning. Unfortunately. Unfortunate. Okay, I have a solution, Iron Flame. Watch this. Watch what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this, get rid of it, and I'm gonna go. Here's where the magic comes in. Here's where the fucking magic comes in. I go to my file explorer, and I delete cargo lock. And I run cargo clean. And so now we should all be on the same git commit, no matter what. Oh, I can't delete this. Why? Because GitHub is open, or Godot is open? Okay, close it. Oh, because the Steam API thing is on. What? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna build anyway. And watch this. Watch the magic happen. This is so free. While that's running, let me go ahead and reopen my project. Project yourself onto my project. Oh. This one. I'm sorry. I did that. Is everyone still here? I don't know how many times I fixed wacko issues just by running clean lol. Well, no, I have an error. Oh, it's because I cleaned it, so it isn't loading DLL. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Everything's okay. That is an intended Godot error. We're gonna cargo clean, we're gonna delete lock, and we're gonna Hope everything works. Maybe we'll pull in a what are they called? A source attack thing with these new things. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself this Fruit Loops chapstick. Okay, now I feel so much more ready. I mean, okay, so here's a problem. It's saying 18.1 on all of these, but saying 19.0 for some of them. Oh, but I literally did patch crates IO. How could I possibly be pulling anything other than this? You know, right? I'm gonna need to patch like every little component of Bevy, aren't I? Because I bet there's some dependency on Rapier that is also using Bevy that has just like Bevy ECS assigned. So maybe what I should do is just do Bevy ECS and patch that as well, right here. Does patch work in nested dependencies? I don't know, and I'm concerned that the answer is no. Because when it tells me about the incompatibility, okay, here we go. Same thing. When it tells me there's a problem, where is it? Here it is. There are multiple different versions of crate Bevy ECS. So, should what I'm doing be this? Bevy ECS equals this, and then I know I do something here to set the sub thing. I don't know how to do that. How do I set this? How to set sub crate in Toml. Cargo. No. You have to do something where you set like sub crate blah blah blah, and then you give it a path. I literally just did this with hold on, let me find it. Projects, PRs. One of these does it. It's a GGR. No, it's not GGRS. It's gonna be probably Bevy GGRS. Probably this one has it somewhere. No, it uses just raw Bevy. God, where did I do this? Was it Steamworks? Bevy Steamworks maybe had this. Here it is. You do package equals. So let's do package equals Bevy ECS, and then if that doesn't work, I'll just go straight to using the Git one. But listen, I think this is the move. Or not. Or not. There are multiple different versions of Bevy uses. Okay. It didn't throw any warnings for this syntax, so I feel like that's correct, but oh boy. There are multiple different versions of Bevy app. Oh, a new one. All right. Bevy app. Bevy app. Let's try that. How's that? Oh, we still have something. We still have an error. And it still says we have different versions of Bevy ECS anyway. So, what's the point? If I Google this string, will anyone be able to help me? There are multiple different versions of crate. Yeah, you can tell me to do this exact thing that I'm doing already. Okay, yeah. Pub use other crate, no. How to override crate dependencies, yeah. See, this is what I'm doing right here. Version with Git. Okay, this one has a rev that sets to a version, though. If you want to, okay. So do I assign the version and rev? Is that a thing in here? Oh, we figured something out, Iron Flame? Because I think you need version. But we tried that and like, otherwise it doesn't know what to patch. So where do I put that version? Because a lot of the examples don't really seem to have that, so I'm a little confused. Do you want me to put version in here? Because I've tried this. Version equals 0.19. Just 0.19, I guess. And that doesn't seem to do much. But we can try. No. Okay, contains version 19.0 dev. Oh, okay, so I want this. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's try that. No way that works. Yeah, I didn't think so. Different version of Bevy ECS. So maybe I want to like... Do you mean I have to specify version 18 to override this version? Like if I do 18.1 here, it'll magically know that I need to replace all the 18.1s with Git? But then how would you know to replace a version... Let me look at a project I've done that's done something similar. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the help, Iron Flame. I appreciate it. But you see what I mean, though, right? Like, I've tried to do this so many times, and nothing ever works when I encounter this. I just end up just cloning it, and then modifying the clones Git to do what I need it to. But it's so crazy how, like, all the help things, everyone's like, oh yeah, just do this. And I do it, and then it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. See, this says rev. But I think that just means because rand git has a branch named, 0.8 and 0.9. Or does it? I don't know. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Rev this. And package. I don't know. Like, what is interesting, though, because this has version and git assigned to it. I don't know. Rust trait incompatibility error. See, this is exactly what I have. Manual version pinning to cargo toml. Yeah, I got that. Upgrading dependent crates. Yes. So... Blah, 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 blah. What's the solution? Can I get to something? What? What is this? No. Oh, rip. Yeah, that's literally what I've done in a project for work. Git, rev, and version in the patch sections. So not sure. Well, I mean, let me try adding the rev in case that helps at all. So for this, I know the rev is this latest one. Copy. No, I just want to copy this. So rev equals that. I mean, maybe I just am missing a rev and that will fix it. Hopefully, please. Type mismatch. Oh yeah, because it seems... Okay, we'll just get rid of the version for now. Well, if we... I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like how those errors here are warnings. Patch blah 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 was not used in the crate graph. Check that the patch package version and available features are compatible with the dependency requirements. If the patch has a different version from what is locked in cargo lock file, run cargo update. Okay, well, I'll run cargo update. Okay. Now build? No. No. Okay, second try. Okay, well, let's do the version thing. Version equals 0.19.0-dev, comma. And then grab that. Boop, bop, bizzity wop. And then, is that gonna work? No. Not yet. But if we do cargo update, will that work? No. If we delete the lock file and rerun this, will that work? No. Are there multiple lock files I'm missing? It's just this one. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, the Iron Flame, there is a solution. I don't want to employ it, but there is a solution that I unfortunately must just do, because... But I want to learn. I want to make this work. I want this to be correct. And this isn't correct. It was not used in the crate graph. Well, why not? Check the patch package available features compatible with the requirements. The patch has different version from what is locked in cargo lock. Yep. This may also occur with an optional dependency that is not enabled. I don't understand what any of that means. Oh boy. All right. Let's pull up Rapier Bevy. This is gonna be so much easier when Bevy just goes to version 19, and so I don't need to go through all this. So it's all temporary. That's what really matters. This is just a temporary solution that I can get rid of in like a week or two when 19 comes out. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me pull up a new console. CD Z dash desktop. Okay, no, we want PRs. Git clone recursive this. And then, oh boy, let's go to here. Open this. And now, oh god, what is this? Okay, that's not... Oh, I want 3D. I want this. Wait, do I? Wait, where's the 3D package? It just says examples. Did I download this wrong? Ooh, maybe I downloaded this wrong. Hold on. Bevy Rapier 3D. It just says examples. But do these examples... I think this is a whole separate repo, right? Bevy 3D GitHub? No, it has to be this one. It has to be this one. I wonder if you also need to specify the same features that Rapier uses in your patch. Maybe? But what if I want different features for different things? I don't know. Also, is there not a Git for Bevy Rapier 3D? It has STD set for Bevy. Yeah, but that should be default, right? I don't know. Huh. I'm just gonna do the easy way. I'm just gonna do this. But I still don't see where the website has proper Git repo, by the way. You'll have to elaborate what you mean by that. The website has the proper... Okay. Oh, is this not correct? Okay, here we go. Bevy plugin. Is there GitHub? I mean, it says GitHub here. And then it goes to Dimforge Rapier. And then where's the Bevy version? I mean, I'm going to assume it's the same owner as the other one, right? No, this is Bevy. Bevy. This? No, this is what? Okay. I lost it. Oh, here we go. Bevy. Here it is, Bevy Rapier. But then none of the source code is for 3D. Right? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Am I insane? No, well, they have the members here. But the members just seem to host examples. And the path for the patches are up one level. Rapier creates Rapier 3D. What? Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know what's happening. This is so hard. Maybe I just Google. I think it's all in source, but feature gated? I don't know. Right! So, that has to be it. But does that mean I can't use my own version of Bevy Rapier, the package? I don't know. But the thing is, when I open the cargo toml for the Bevy Rapier 3D, it had like a lot of stuff in it. Like, it has all this. So okay, this file is automatically generated by cargo. When uploading crates to the registry, cargo will automatically normalize cargo crates. If you're looking for a file to be more... So, okay, all right. Whoa. My solution to modify the cargo toml isn't even possible because this is generated by cargo. Holy moly. Oh, wow. So this just isn't even possible. Is there a way I can, like, git clone from Cargo instead of GitHub? Somehow? I mean, I could just copy the contents of this folder, right? And that would work? Maybe that's the move? That is really funny. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. PRs. Close this. Bevy Rapier, I'm gonna delete all your stuff. Paste this in here. Look. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this. Gonna delete cargo lock. And then I'm gonna change the Bevy dependency right here to Git. And then everything will be fixed. And everything will be happy. And we can all sing and dance. Grab that. And then in my project, this needs to be set to the new path. So this is gonna be path equals this. Bevy Rapier 3D. And now everything will magically work. Here we go. Oh God. Wait, what did I do wrong? Is it because I failed to read that? Oh crap, this needs to be renamed to 3D. Whoops. Is it gonna let me? Oh, I didn't think so. Let's close this and try again. Okay. Oh, I need to run the shortcut though. Not that. Not that. Where's my Z stored? The Z is stored in the balls. Okay, slash Z? Here it is. Run this Z. Anytime now. Anytime now. There we go. So now, I'm gonna build... Oh no. Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? What the hell is this? Okay, that brings me here. That brings me to... Dependency Bevy has different CNFs paths depending on the build target. Each dependency must have a single canonical source path irrespective of build target. What? Okay. I can figure that out. That just means that every time Bevy is mentioned, it should be set to the Git version. So there's Bevy there. And here's Bevy being set to Git here. And then that should be everything, right? Oh, I was gonna say the bug in cargo I encountered today was worse than this, but at least the solution was clear, lol. This is honestly way worse. That's what I'm saying! This is the fourth package that depends on Bevy that I've had to just clone myself and then edit manually, because the patch thing never works for me. Ever! Ever! I hate it! But I think we're finally good. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I rely on a feature for the Git version on 0.19 of Bevy, which is like, if we go to Bevy 0.19, this, and go to the milestone, it is like 98% complete. We are so close to getting version 19. So it's just a temporary fix. In like a week. A week, this will be out. And hopefully, all of the maintainers will update to 19 immediately, and I can just use stable again, and everything will be great, and everything's good. But when I updated to Git, I didn't think things would be this hard. I know for a fact, GGRS Bevy might take a bit, because they seem a little slow, and the last update for Bevy was a third-party pull request. So I might have to pull request GGRS day 1 of 19 dropping. But besides that, I think Rapier is a pretty well-maintained project, I assume. So that should hopefully update instantly. What else? Actually, I guess it's only 2 of those, because I'm no longer using Steamworks Bevy, because that was a whole separate can of worms. Oh, look at this though! Look at this, we got it! Oh no! Oh shit! Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no, what is all this? Oh, fuck! Oh, what is happening? Okay, let's analyze from the top. So... Juji, please just take me out of this horrible world. Okay, apparently... There's, Bevy. I'm working so hard, Juji, I promise. I'm struggling. The Rapier 3D is not updated for Bevy 19. It's using some features that I guess were removed? Like Bevy Scene? Unresolved import Bevy Scene instance. Is that not a thing anymore? I don't even know what that is. Let me try using it in my project. Bevy. Okay, we're not getting any autocomplete, but Bevy Scene instance. Is that gonna work? No, I have to restart the server. Okay. Wow. Wow, what a... I guess I should have considered the fact that this is a physics engine. This is a very low-level piece of software that's going to have very fragile dependencies on things that exist in Bevy. Right? And so I guess... Oh... Really? What are all of these? Was it really just one change? There's something about how it's using Quat, but it wants Glam F32 SSE2 Quat? I don't understand. I don't understand. No. Oh god, no. Never, ever, ever use the Git version for anything. I'm never doing this ever again. Boo 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 boo. do 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 do. I'm being texted. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I got no autocomplete. I can't even see if this thing exists or not. Bevy Scene instance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There are multiple. Wait, whoa. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. There are multiple different versions of create glam in the dependency graph. Does that mean that Bevy updated a dependency on glam that I also need to update on Rapier 3D? Wait, this could be it. Glam? Glam is not in the cargo toml. That's bizarre, right? That doesn't make any sense. It's mentioning glam in the features, so why wouldn't it be here? Because it's not a dependency in here, it's a dependency in one of the submodules. Okay, in that case, let's go to, where is it? Crates. Bevy ECS. Okay, this. And then, let's look for glam in here. Cargo toml. Glam. Okay, no glam. I need to search. Where else could it be? An app? Bevy app, maybe? Why would app have glam, though? Glam? No. But what else? What else would use glam? Is there some math in here? Bevy math, maybe? Well, what we need to do is use the cargo tree to figure out where this is coming from. So, glam. Oh god, it's so large. Okay, so build depend. No. I need to copy this and put it into a text file. This is too much. grab all this. Come on. Almost there, I think. Oh, no, I went too far. I went too far. You've gone too far. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Copy that. Sublime. Sublime, I summon thee. And then in here, Glam. Okay, Glam 0.32.1. 0.321. 321, 321, 321. Oh, 30.10 on Bevy Rapier. So we need to update Glam on N-Algebra. Okay, N-Algebra, what are your versions for these? 34.2, oh, it's still the same. Is it? 34.2, 34. Okay, so, but, oh. Apparently this Glam needs to be updated, but it's a dependency of N-Algebra. So how am I gonna update that? I'm back in this hell where I don't know how to update a dependency of a dependency. No, whoa, wait. In here, it's setting Glam to 0.30 as a feature. But I don't want 0.30, I want 32. Is there a Glam 32 option? Maybe? Possibly? More patching! No, not yet. Not yet. This could work. This could work right here. So, let me look at all the features for this. Here it is. There is a Glam 32 feature for using Glam version 32. So now we should have Glam 32 as a dependency of the Cargo Rapier or Rapier 3D. Bevy Rapier 3D. You get what I'm saying. This should work now. Right? Right. Okay. God damn, there's a lot of gooblers in the field today. How's everyone doing? I really want to add like a water hole you can fish from, and then like have the grass get stomped down when you walk on it. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. It's not like when there's a lot of people, all this grass gets like flattened, and that's fun and interesting. I hope. Anywho. Look! Glam 32.1 right there. I guess you can't really see my mouse over it, but it's there. You can see it. This is gonna work. Iron Flame, this is gonna work. You're gonna be so impressed at my skills, at my Rust solving skills. All I wanted was a physics engine. This is all I wanted. Okay. 430. Okay, 431. All right, 431. 432. All right. We're getting updates. We're getting updates. Apparently I have a notification on Twitch. What's that about? More gift sub promo hours have been added to you. Plan a promotion today? I guess. I need to do more promos. I feel bad when someone buys a sub and I don't have a promo up because it's like, y'all, you can just ask me and I'll put up a promo just for you at any time, any space. Okay, 435. It's compiling so slowly. Come on, please work. I should have checked for other Glam things. Ooh! Dude, I missed one. There's one down here for a dev dependency, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I just updated it now. Okay. All right. Oh, here it's the same errors. It's the same errors. Wait, no it isn't. No it isn't. The Glam stuff is not here yet. It could still pop up, but at the very least, it's just a manageable small number of stuff regarding scene instance and scene spawner. So I guess those were removed in 19. Okay. You can barely even see through the trees. We have way less stuff to work through now. It's just all of this. So I guess scene instance no longer exists. I guess I have to do the port. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. You know what we should do? Is we should go to Rapier+Bevy and make sure there's already a maintained branch for the next Bevy. Right? Like that makes sense, you know? Like surely someone out here is pre-working on this. Right? Bevy math, dependabot, blah 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 blah, Rapier master. I don't know. Maybe there's a pull request for the latest Bevy? I don't think so. I'll take the Bevy 17 and Rapier. Okay, this is so old. Oh no, there isn't. This isn't as active as a project as I thought. Okay. Alright, I guess I have to wait a bit. Oh no. Wait, what version is this? This is version 33.0. What the hell is 24.0 doing as a branch still? Okay, I don't know. I mean, I could just fix these. The issue is I'm not a Bevy or Rapier expert. So I have no idea how you would do these, but we can give it a try. I don't see why not. Let me go ahead and go to this folder and go to Collider. So, like, what's up with this? What's up with, I don't even have a guide for porting. Just close your eyes and let the compiler guide you. Oh, I wish. I wish. Like, what is this? Method that cannot be called on query iterator due to unsatisfied trait bounds. Like, was find map removed? It exists, but the trait bounds are not satisfied. Okay. Alright, cool. Like, if it was just 1 or 2 errors, I'd go for it, but it's like 4. I don't know if I can solve 4 of these. With these weird trait bound issues? Oh my goodness. Missing extra? What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't understand. Wait, let me try removing some features. Let's do that, so that way I'm not wasting time on anything I don't need to waste time on. Because I don't need some of these. Bevy, Rapier, okay, I was just on this. Well, not this. I need to go to the, was it this? Features. Okay. Async, debug, well, what's the default ones is what I need to know. Default is this. Dim3, async collider. I don't need to render 3D. I don't need a picking backend. Yet I don't need a picking backend. So I'm gonna remove all of these except Dim3 and async collider. So default features equals false. And then set it to false. And then this is that. Put a quote there, put a quote there. Close this up. Will this work? Can we get votes in chat? Will this work? I mean, at least one error will be avoided because I saw it was for the rendering debug rendering. So that's good. I just hope that the other ones are also do the things I don't need, which I doubt. But let's see. Let us see. Let's make like a salad and let us see. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Come on now. Come on, you got this. You got this, Bevy. You got this, Bevy Rapier 3D and Bevy Render. 427. Oh my god. Okay, the rumors are true. As it turns out. Oh, wait. Okay, I got one less error. And it's telling me how to fix this one. It's just saying add this. So why don't I go ahead and add this to what? Oh wait, no. Oh, that's saying add it to Bevy. I can't do that. I need to add it to Rapier. So technically I have 2 issues. You might be missing a type parameter. What? No, that's not it. Scene spawner doesn't exist, and scene instance no longer exists either. So where'd these go? What replaced these in Bevy? What is the context? And more importantly, what are they used for? Well, let's go back to Collider. Right here. It's using scene instance up here, which doesn't exist. So, first things first, let's see if scene spawner has a new import. No, but it has a scene spawner systems. Okay. So what is that is not correct. Oh, things have changed. Things have completely changed on the inside. It's not a reach. Okay, well, crap. Oh, crap. All right. How do you spawn a scene then? I know there was new stuff with Bevy scene spawning. Do I have my sign-in for anything on here? Brave, am I signed in anything on you in terms of GitHub? Please do not save. Like, am I on GitHub here? No. So I can't search Bevy. I can search Bevy because I have Bevy locally installed. I can just click on any of these and then start searching through that folder. Scene. Reveal in folder. Bevy scene. Well, what got replaced? Right? Like, surely there's some kind of spawner now. Maybe? I don't know. Y'all, I'm about to hit my 4-hour mark. It's almost midnight for me. I think I'm gonna call it a day here for today. I don't know if there's much else I can do. I don't even know where to begin on this. I need to, like, research on GitHub thoroughly. Like, through the PRs, what changed for scene instance. Like, okay, I'll give it one shot right here. Bevy. Go here. What is this? There was a merge relating to something with scene instance, but it doesn't seem ready. Change scene instance ready to trigger an observer. But that was 2024. But this seems to mention scene instance. But that doesn't. Yeah, like, I wish there was a way I could just see the most recent commit where scene instance existed. And I could see what changed and how to port that over. Maybe there's a, like a new thing, what's it called? Port guide that I'm unfamiliar with in Bevy that's being worked on. Tools, like, where would that be? Under docs? I would assume. Like, okay, well, let's go to Bevy 0.19 and look at all of these. Because surely in one of these, there's a documentation thing for the changes. Maybe? Can I search through these, perhaps? I don't know. Load more. This is gonna be impossible to do without being signed in. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna call it a day for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Moonwood, Izera, and Pawn for the subs. Thank you, Juji, for the bit donations. And, yeah. You know, I had too many successes these past couple streams, so it only makes sense that I have a little bit of a failure, but only a tiny bit. This definitely has something to do with the fact that we're doing a next generation Bevy scene thing. Like, this right here is gonna lead me down the path I need to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, look, there's something with this. Maybe I need to, like, Google what Bevy scene instance even did, and I could port it myself. Like, what was this? An entity that component scene instance. Like, I don't know what this is. What the hell is a scene instance? An instance idea of a spawned scene. It can be used with scene spawner to interact with the spawned scene. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know where this is even used. Oh, right here with the async colliders. Like, can I just turn off dim? What does dim 3 even do for me? What does async collider even do for me? Oh, you found something? Whoa. Bevy scene rename. Oh! Oh, here we go. No way. No way. This is big. Oh my god, Iron Flame, this is huge. Holy shit. Okay, scene instance. Scene instance isn't even mentioned once. Oh my god. But wait. What about scene spawner? That is here. Scene spawner got renamed to World Instance Spawner. Okay. And in terms of migration guides, is there a 19 on here? No, but this does help a lot. So, okay, one of the errors here is for the spawner. Scene spawner right here. So if we go to scene spawner in here, we're gonna see that's renamed to World Instance Spawner. I've been sort of productive. Nice! I would love to hear it finally. I mean, I've been pretty productive in the sense that I did successfully make single player exist in my thing. Can I get an import for this? No. Okay, apparently I cannot get an import for World Instance Spawner. What the hell? Where is it? I did do the thing, but I don't have physics, which is the main goal of this stream that I can't do, though, because I'm using way too new stuff, and no one else is compatible with it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm like, okay. Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, 19's coming out really soon. They did an editing pass over the migration guide 12 hours ago. So, old Bevy scene is now Bevy World. And I'm sure that the scene spawner was also renamed to something else too. What if it is typed in spawner here? Is there anything called spawner? No. Not quite. What I need to do is search through this on GitHub, but I can't because I'm not signed in. But what we could do is, we reveal File Explorer. No, we want to reveal Bevy in File Explorer. Throw this into Sublime Text, and then do a search through this. So if I do find in folder, World Instance Spawner, we have nothing. Oh god. What about, where would this be? Would it be an app? I'm importing the prelude, aren't I? GitHub search is also really bad. I know, but it's the best thing you got sometimes. Sometimes it's all you have. Am I signed in on Chrome, maybe? Dear God. GitHub.com. Nope. Yeah, I gotta do this off stream. Oh well. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's raid someone. What's my raid message? It's like... cute. Wait, no, I have a raid thing. Exclamation point raid. It doesn't work, does it? Why doesn't that work? What? Oh, frick off. Okay, well, apparently we don't have a raid message. Raid message is something like this. We live in a 3D world, ah. And then, there we go. And the last time I tried to raid someone, it didn't show me all the options that I wanted. So let me go ahead and mute that tab. Look through my recommendations here for suggested people. I mean, Strider's up. I feel like I just did Strider. Jitspo? Maybe Jitspo. Okay. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do a raid. Well, let me copy this first. Woo! Raid channel. Same category. What do we got? What do we got here? Small man with wilted brain cell bravely works on projects out playing Minecraft. That's hilarious. E-nerd? That's great. Let's raid E-nerd. Start raid. Well, see y'all later. Hope you had a good time. I sure didn't. I'm suffering. Everything is pain. Why must things be so hard? Anyway, goodbye. Right now.